the players are now on the beach. I'm definitely not saying that so I can edit that other part out later. So,
David, I have no idea what you're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah, exactly. Okay, Vinny knows what.
Okay, so yes, you guys, Viddy wakes up on the beach, and everybody
on
else
the ship,
on
probably.
the ship,
Yeah.
docked at the beach.
The half-eaten ship.
Viddy, not Toby, wakes up on the beach.
Oh yeah, Viddy, not Toby. Oh my god,
in this,
yeah, exactly.
in this world, like,
Viddy's like, ah!
What is this? Oh god! Like, oh, but then you could hug Toby. Probably so soft.
Oh. Is that the first thing you think Viddy would do?
That's what I would do.
So anyway,
I don't know what I would do, actually.
Besides panic first.
This is a weird situation.
Yeah.
yeah, you'd be surrounded with some strange individuals, a jellyfish person, and like Toby being all fluffy, and then you'd be like, oh, honestly, if it was me, I'd be scared because we've made some horrifying creatures, and if I found myself in our world, I would be like, oh my god, everything can kill me.
Why are you staying in a castle just constantly surrounded by force fields? Like, just in case. Not going outside.
You're scared of your creations. I'm scared of potatoes.
That too.
Do you think?
That too.
Do you think that God stays in heaven because he too fears what he created? Spy Kids.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Okay, so
What are we doing?
professionalism. This is why Kimma came in and said this is the most ADHD stream that she's ever seen.
I don't get it.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
So yes, Toby, not Viddy. Toby is waking up in the ship, and everybody else, you can see that your dear friend who got 8 finally woke up. And what is the thing you're doing with Twinkle, or is that later?
Oh, I'll explain. Like, I was just gonna do something to do with like the loot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to explain now?
Oh, yeah. I was just gonna say that since Twinkle can't be here, that Twinkle was probably could like stay behind and like make sure she like organizes the loot they end up getting, or like watches it with like the shipwreck and stuff. And like, you know, keeps other people from coming in like mooching on stuff, unless they want to drag all these huge crates around with them the whole adventure. I thought that might be better.
Twinkle's like a treasurer.
Yeah.
Not particularly because they're like responsible or good with money.
Yeah.
Because they like the tiny things.
Now, when you come back, will the inventory be complete, or will some of it be in Twinkle's personal inventory? You won't be able to know, but you know.
You guys will be like, how long have you had that really nice armor, Twinkle? It's kind of weird. How long have you had that, like, magic wand and stuff? Is that new? And Twinkle's just sitting there all decked out. Like,
no.
I
had
it last week.
What are you talking about? We went shopping.
How could you not notice?
Wait, okay. Oh my god.
Back in my club.
We have to... okay, so Twinkle is gonna do that. Now, what are you guys doing? We can do this.
Mo's just on the beach, just like happy to be there and like holding the spear and just hearing Toby wake up.
Yep.
Oh, he's awake. Ellie, he's awake. Oh, thank God.
Oh, Toby!
I just had the craziest dream, guys.
No, I don't know if it was a dream.
No, I just had the craziest dream. I was chased by a sea monster, and I was about to be Scruttle Poop.
Well, you know that was yeah, definitely a dream because you're not, but we were just here on this beach.
Yeah, I must have taken a nap.
Pans over to the ship that has a monster chunk bite
There's
out of the ship.
legitimately a bite out of the ship.
Ellie, like, Mo would pull Ellie's arm closer so they kind of like
block that. Yeah, like, it's like, yeah.
Totally didn't happen at all.
Yeah, we landed here a couple of minutes beforehand. Twinkle's gonna handle that, and they kind of like peer.
Yeah.
I worry about this, but how are you feeling? Let's get you up, and then kind of like tries to go for one arm to help them like stand up.
Very well rested, I think.
Are you hurting anywhere?
It was only a dream.
Okay, yep. Should we tell him?
We tell him in pieces.
Okay.
Ellie, I don't think you understand. It was only a dream.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we don't tell him. We don't tell him.
Okay. Just a dream.
Just a dream. Just a dream. Okay. They're gonna do like a medicine check while they like figure out with like the group like what next to do.
Oh yes, make medicine check.
I am totally not typing to pull up my character sheet.
That is okay.
We're 30 minutes into game.
Oh, as you have to
Illusion.
do that anyways, I can do the chaos magic that was redeemed when we first started.
Chaos magic.
Okay, and this one will be happening to Ellie. I'm sure she's excited about it.
Oh boy, I hope it's like last game where it was helpful. Yeah, Rue, let's find out.
Okay. So yeah, this actually could be worse. A Tato happens to be near you, and you suddenly notice that your feet just get like covered in thick mud, and it makes it to where if you keep trying to walk, it's harder, and the mud just keeps reforming around your feet. And while that lasts, your movement speed is reduced by 5 feet. But I'm gonna make that not count for when you're flying, because when you're flying, that wouldn't make sense why that would slow you down.
So it's now confirmed that Ellie hates beaches because she has been eaten by the sand, hates water, and now has sticky feet from the sand. So this is now confirmed. She
Yep.
hates beaches.
That's fair.
She's just gonna
It
look
wa-
at everyone else's feet and be like, "Why is it just me?"
But what was Mo? What was your medicine check? Apparently, you do have disadvantage on it though, because Nomad gave you disadvantage on it.
So it was a 6 already.
Oh no. Okay, let's
It might stay as 6.
Yeah,
then,
who
'cause I
knows?
feel like that's already pretty low.
Yeah.
Did it get
Unless
worse?
you get a 4.
Oh, okay.
God.
So yeah, you can tell that Toby is breathing. So they have a pulse.
Oh.
Oh, you could technically add 4 to it because you were given bardic inspiration, but I don't know
Or
if you
it goes
feel like
to your
you'll-
next one, because it
Yeah.
technically was like after the roll,
Yeah.
so it can either go to whatever you do next. It's not one that you preserve whenever, it's just it goes to the next one,
Yeah.
but we're like kind of
Since
already
it
done
already-
with this,
yeah.
so I'll leave it up to
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like since we started, no worries, we'll save
Yeah.
it. And also, since we started with this, I think I might need it.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay. So let's see. You guys, you're leaving Twinkle in charge. Great idea. I'm sure Twinkle won't take anything. In charge of the items. Are you going to make your way to the boat area, or you
I
could
want to
kind
see
of go
what new
wherever?
boat's coming in. Because there's a new boat coming in, right?
So it's
in.
already in.
Oh,
It-
it's already
yeah, you had saw it from a distance, and by this point where you guys were getting, it's already like entered into that cove that I described before.
I'm gonna see if it's the boat that went missing.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell him.
She's very talkative right now. I'm sorry. They're both very hyper.
I love it.
Do we have? This is Viddy talking, not Toby. Do we have probable cause of like the fact that like she sent us after this thing for the ship, but the ship itself is fine? So we got eaten by a monster because she doesn't want us to, be here because she hates tourists.
We don't know if this is even the ship that we were supposed to find in the first place yet.
You guys can try to figure out and look
Yeah.
at the ship, or look through the loot or something and see if there's anything that's not just items or anything, or you could ask around.
Yep. At the moment,
Um,
all you know is that the lady told you that they fear. The manager said they're worried that the ship, something happened to it because it was late, and then the lady told you, oh, maybe it's this way, and you got attacked by a monster. So that's what you know currently.
She did specifically say that that way was dangerous, and she told the ship to not take that direction. So she was worried they did and didn't listen to her, and thus got hurt. So technically, she said it was possibly dangerous that way anyway. Also, apparently, Toby is healed a little bit by a crab eyeball that got smushed onto you and healed you a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, do crabs have eyeballs?
They do. They have the stalks.
Crabs
Yeah.
do have eyeballs. They are very small.
They're weird.
Very
Yep.
tiny. Very tiny.
And Tato is making a little ball of fire to try to heat up near Ellie's wings to dry them off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, she's having a tough time right now.
Yeah. Were you gonna say something for Toby?
Muddy feet and warm wings.
Yep.
What a combo.
So were you guys wanting to go find the ship is what you're doing, or were you checking the loot or going into the boardwalk area where more tourists are?
I'm curious about the ship, personally, to see if it's even the one that was late.
I think maybe we could multitask. We could have our treasurer, Twinkle, go through the items and let us know if there's anything that seems odd or matches the description of what we're looking for.
Smart. And then you guys are gonna go towards where that ship was, I guess.
Yeah. Mo, thinking of the boardwalk and the tourists, would like to also figure out where that Umbra egg went.
Oh.
That's a thought that she'll say it out loud, but she'll just be like, maybe we could get a chance to figure where that went, and they kind of send out like messages like, where the hell are you two?
To like Dewdrop and Fred Rock. Can you make an Arcana check for me? And maybe you have +4 on it because of that thing you had before.
Ooh, Arcana's great, yeah. 18 plus 6, 24.
Okay, so you don't receive a message back from Dewdrop, but with your message from, like, with your just how good you are at understanding Arcana, you can tell essentially they're there listening, but it's like someone like holding a phone up and hearing you, but just being like, and not saying something back. So you can tell that you're like, where are you? Where's the egg? And they're just like just not talking.
Turn you to a gem if you do not get that egg back right now. And just like to Bedrock.
Yep.
Dewdrop, you should know better. How many years have I been working with you? Just like but they're gonna take a couple of the eyeballs and like hand it to Ellie or Toby and is like, do you want some? And then like pop one of them on their hands and then just like sunscreen.
Hi.
You no extra. Everybody's okay. We're good.
I try not to.
I've got fur. It's okay.
Not to fellow animals, beings. I don't know.
Now that we know, like Mo just looks at Toby and Ellie's like, "Oh, it's all right. I'll get you some when you need some." And they like look at Toby. I found this out while you were asleep. They have healing properties.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and then looks down at the Tato who squished the eyeball in them and goes, "Oh, why is it always eyeballs?"
I don't know, but I don't look. I just use like as she pops one without looking at it, just like without questioning it. I'm hoping it's.
Hey, that's
you know what? Too many questions. Yep.
I didn't ask anything.
Yep. And they keep going.
If Ellie's wings are dry enough, she's just gonna fly.
Yep.
I hate the beach. I hate the sand. I hate.
Well, you specifically had a Tato trying to dry.
UV light behind you, that little backpack, so that you can like get a little warm light.
It's coarse.
I love the teamwork happening. That's so great.
I think you were able to fly now
Yeah.
at this point because your wings were dried by little Tatos. So
Sweet. I like that. Thanks, little Tato.
It's good too because your feet are still like muddy and stuff, so
Yeah.
flying is like easier for you.
I feel like I'm laid down a little.
Oh, maybe like you can't get as high altitude or
Yeah.
something because of that. And you technically like drip on people.
Sucker.
Like mud. If you're over anybody, mud will like fall on them technically. So you gotta be careful. Okay, so you guys make your way down the beach towards the cove. It takes you a little bit because this is a fairly large beach, and you have to like trek a little ways over towards the cove. You know, passing by all the tourists and people just having fun and like the waves and the surf on the boardwalk, until you eventually get to a spot where there is it's almost like a break in the beach where the ocean water comes in kind of like a river, which leads into this massive cave opening for the cove that the ship went into. So you could always try to like swim across. You can just like swim or Ellie fly over the water to get towards the cove. You have a few options, or you could try like going on the boardwalk up around and finding a different way. It's up to you.
Mo also gave you the cap of water breathing, but I'm assuming now that you're on land, you would like to spread those wings.
Yeah, I'm not going underwater. I'm just gonna stay above everything that I can. She feels good in the air. But did Toby want to come with? Because you don't have any armor on or anything, right? I didn't know how you were feeling.
Yeah,
Did you
I
want me to carry you?
didn't have chance to put on armor during my dream, so
The denial.
Yeah, it's still just I can't wait till we get to go home.
yeah, looking very nice. Just some nice snacks. No monsters. I could swim over. Thank you.
Yep. So, are you guys just going to swim/fly over?
Mm-hmm. They'll become
Swim.
cat sanctuary on themselves as they swim in the water
Why?
because we're no longer on the beach.
Mhm.
It's safe. Come on. Like, why are you? Don't be worried about that.
we didn't think this far ahead.
Yeah.
He had a very vivid dream.
Okay. So, Toby and Mo, can you make athletics checks to see how fast you're swimming across this and how well you're doing against the current? Ellie, you don't. You're just flying over it, so you're just kind of
Yeah, I'm like, this all
I feel like
sucks.
this is.
yeah.
Kanji are good swimmers,
Yep.
but Mo is not.
I do have a swim speed. Actually, no, Kanji has a swim speed too. So,
Yep.
Oh,
do-do-do-do-do. Athletics,
Yep. To see how well you're doing against the current, essentially.
a 13.
Oh, 13.
I'm gonna a 5 plus 4 for a 9. Thank you.
Ooh.
Did I use that for the swimming?
Oh, you actually.
Welcome in.
You actually got a 15, Toby, because you had a buff from earlier. Oh, you got
Nice.
even better. Hello, Raiders. Hi, guys. Oh, it's Forge and Lava Kitten. Hi. Hello, guys.
Oh, hello.
We are doing our interactive live campaign. Hello. I hope you guys are all doing great. Oh, we kept you alive. Yes. Okay. So,
For keeping me alive.
Toby. So you got a 15. Then what was yours again, Moz? Your athletics?
A 5.
A 5. Yeah, so you're not gonna drown or anything, and I'm just gonna say you're having like it seems like you're just having a really hard time fighting this current. You're just moving really slow, and it's trying to like do the ocean like push and pull you out. So you're like just barely making any traction in the water. Well, Toby's just pretty much
like
yeah, Toby's pretty much just swimming across the way, and Ellie's flying, but you're just like, huh.
Just like a head above water. Just
Yep.
a log. Just
Yep. Yep.
Surprised Toby got back in
Yep.
after his not dream.
there's the aura of sanctuary around him.
Oh, yep. Toby and Ellie, you both get all the way across to the other side, and as you like kind of look back, Mo is still like halfway across, still like just moving very slowly, bobbing up and down.
Isn't she supposed to be a good swimmer?
And I thought Kanji knew how to swim.
Yeah.
They definitely do, but Mo's athletics are not.
She's not drowning.
Maybe it's different. Where she's
Yeah,
at.
like the deep sea creatures. There's not a lot of, there's not a lot of currents or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, maybe it's just easier. I don't know. Maybe this water is different.
Yeah, buoyancy.
Yeah,
the
more
different-
fresh water.
I'm gonna say that you guys are just over there discussing this for it. I'm gonna say it takes like 5 extra or 10 minutes, and then Mo eventually makes it all the way over, like probably a little bit out of breath. Like,
I didn't expect. It's okay. You too, okay? Oh,
So-
you two are fine.
So is it the buoyancy or is it?
They just drape a couple of their tentacles over their shoulders. Oh, it was a lot harder than I last remember. We haven't done a lot of swimming. Oh, we need to do that next training. Okay. Oh,
You okay? You need a minute? You're okay. She's not very good at swimming.
Oh, no.
I'm an indoor jellyfish. Anji.
I'm not suited for this physical like stuff. No.
I need books. I'm a noble. Can't do this.
Somebody else swim for me.
Yeah, it's
She's good at swimming, but she's a nerd. Got it.
Yeah.
technically the kanji a lot of times utilize even these like giant seahorse type creatures where they're from too, so they're not even always just like swimming with their full power. So that's probably what Mo mostly did, I imagine.
Writing this down.
Wait,
Where
David.
is Mo Seahorse?
David,
Yeah.
David, you've taken the creature who's very difficult at swimming, a jellyfish, and you gave it the slowest swimming in the kingdom.
Your point?
Sounds-
This one's faster.
Yeah.
It's big.
Slightly faster.
It's a Korea seahorse, so it's
Like-
a lot speedier.
Yeah, it's like really like juiced up.
32 miles per hour.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'd like to acknowledge this immediately. There is a mage hand that reaches through the fourth wall, reaches through the dimensions, and pets the doggo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, which one? I think it's the
Rue,
Mark
probably. Yeah.
I also saw we were given an illusion spell, but it's I want to be a soccer player. Can you send me a greeting? I don't know what that means by an illusion.
Good luck on your soccer player
Yeah,
thing. I apologize that confused us.
I
don't even know if you're still here because you just came in and
Yeah.
then said that.
If you are, please, if you give clarification, we'll
But yes.
try to work it out.
Good luck on soccer.
Yes. Good luck. So you guys, after all that, you get across. Toby maybe has a little existential crisis by the seahorse and jellyfish thing. And you guys are back on the beach area where it's near where you played volleyball, and you can see the volleyball court that's a little bit messed up though. There are people playing on it. Further up the beach, you see the entrance to a cave that you first saw before. This cave entrance looks like it's probably connected to the big one that you just saw, but the door is more like what people would walk through, not a
And
whole
there
ship.
are people walking into it.
Yeah.
that was seems
told I
safe
have
enough.
to pet doggo. So I'm petting doggo.
One
Yes.
for me.
Yeah, that one for me.
Oh, other doggo here now. Gotta pet this one. What?
You guys are on the beach where you played volleyball. There's another entrance to a cave that's people size.
I don't know why we were told that we are like an
No, I don't see it. No, I don't.
Where I have
And
that,
just what?
that face. That face.
I wasn't even gonna pretend. I was like,
fun here. That's all that matters. I don't even care. The seriousness is definitely not our thing. We're here for the fun. Oh my goodness.
The cave? Do we want to go to the cave? Because we should
Mo's
avoid
just like
Tower.
peering the beach, just where the heck are you two?
Oh, do you want to make a perception check or investigation? I guess you can choose since you're actively looking.
Yeah, they'll do that while going with the group to the cave. Ooh, investigation's better. Look at you. Ooh, 17 plus 4, 21.
Oh, okay. So you get there. You're like peering around, and so you actually do spot both Dewdrop and Fredrock, but you see them in different spots of the beach, like each of them, and it looks like they're just kind of like running different directions and like frantically looking, but you don't see the egg.
Aww.
So it gives the vibe of they're like, oh god, where is it? Where is it? She just called us. Like, yeah, like where is it?
You know that thing where your mom tells you to pull out the chicken from the freezer because it needs frost?
Yeah, and then
Or
you forget
like
while they're
clean
pulling up.
something,
Yeah.
and so then you start cleaning as quickly as possible.
Yep, so you
Your mom's just watching you from like
Yeah.
the door, like, I know it's not there.
Yep. So you can tell that they are obviously like looking for the egg. Oh, God.
Mo is just hello. What are you two doing? Where is the egg? Just like a surprise.
Oh, yep. Yeah.
Telepathic message.
So what you see them both like kind of stiffen up and move and look across the beach area from each other, and they seem to be doing some kind of like argument thing, like and like doing like this at each other, like where is it? And then you hear Dewdrop, and you just hear hey, hi, what were you wanting?
You drop the egg
Oh, I have it right here.
right there. Oh yeah, describe what it looks like.
Yeah, the egg looks like
And you see Fredrock going like,
it's a color and it's egg
And Mo
shaped.
just start walking behind them.
yeah, because they haven't actually seen you yet, so they're just like,
It's like, if the group's like moving towards the cave,
Yep.
you know, just do like an arch. like
yeah,
a-
yeah, like seeing them on the way. Yep.
I'm imagining a phone call, but it's a telepathic thing,
Yep.
so they're just kind
Well,
of walking.
And remember, you don't even traditionally make footsteps because you
Oh,
float. So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So wait, are you gonna walk up directly behind them then as they're sitting there talking? So then it's gonna be like Fredrock just looks and is like, oh god, and then Dewdrop's like, she's directly behind me, isn't she?
yeah. They both just like turn.
Okay. And they like Mo's gonna pick them up from like their shirts. I'm just imagining Fredrock and Dewdrop in like each Hawaiian shirt.
Oh yeah, I think Fredrock got ones, but it doesn't look like it like fits him correctly because he's just a little rock guy.
Did you pay for this? Did you pay them for this? Where did you get this shirt? Okay, let's go. And they kind of like pull them into the group and just ask like, where was the last time you saw the egg? As they like rejoin up with the group.
Oh, so you Dewdrop starts shouting, and you're like, those like the little guys, the tailors. I think they were using it for like a centerpiece on a sandcastle.
Oh, that's really cute.
I'm like,
It's
They're all artwork.
Yep.
I need somebody to make.
Oh yes.
I need this as
Yeah.
wallpaper on my computer, just like a beach scene.
This happening. Yeah.
Yeah. Mo's just like mom face is like,
I can't laugh. Like it's. Yeah, it's like I know it's so.
The teaching moment.
Yeah, it's like this is so cute, but I can't.
We're going. We have to find. Are there potatoes around us?
Oh yeah, they're always like just kind of like scurrying around doing, especially near you guys.
Always.
Yeah.
They're gonna try and like take a big scoop of them. And be like, can someone find us our egg?
So, guys, whoever it wants to be, a couple of you were just scooped up by Mo and said, "Go find the egg." Can you guys find the egg?
Imagine that, like, if
In
this
one
was, like,
piece.
if this was like a TV show, it's like that thing where like the casters like break the fourth wall and go, "Can you find our egg?"
Yep.
Did you guys see on Instagram the picture of the Tato next to the egg?
I did not know.
Oh, yeah. It's really good.
That.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make sure you check
Oh,
that.
yeah, I did. I
Yeah.
commented on it.
It's a little while ago.
I'll put our links on there too if anyone wants to
Fun
look at
fact, that picture was legitimate. The egg is obviously not. I'm sorry to anybody who hates AI. I also don't really like AI, but I at least used it for the egg.
Yeah.
But the picture itself,
The
we
Tato's
actually
real.
took. Yeah, we just used these Tatoes, the
beach.
printed ones. People were staring at us out on the beach as we were like sticking Tatoes in the sand, and they
having
were
them get
like,
hit by the water and stuff. We're normal. That's the point.
Weirder things happen on the beach. Like,
Yeah, honestly, Boz. So Mo, couple of them that they pick up, they raise their hand, and one of them like even does a salute when you say like, "Go find the egg." So you get the message that they're like, "Okay, yeah, we're on it."
I think they understood.
Of
Twinkle.
course they understand.
I don't think we're there. Are we? Are we? Yeah, we are. I don't know. Yeah, because you met up with us. You grabbed your.
Mhm. Yeah, like
That's
meow.
right. Yeah.
I don't know if you drop. I need to review this. Kanjis have just a familiar, right? And they're just they don't like join initiative order. Only the homunculus would.
Yes, I believe so. I can look at it later, but I think that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So that you guys are still heading to the cave, right?
Yes.
The cave.
Okay, cool. So you did that, Mo, with those guys. You grabbed your Fredrock and Dewdrop. Are you still like just carrying them, kind of?
Well, like just like that mom kind of like.
Yeah, like let's
we're
go.
walking this way.
Yep.
At the Disney, like
Mhm.
we're not running.
Yep.
Did this.
Yes. Okay, so you guys get to the entrance of this cave, and you said there were people like walking out of it. Are there still people walking out of it?
there's
you'd
people
imagine,
going
or-
in and stuff because they're grabbing the containers to
Oh,
go
yes.
through. So they're like going through the passage.
Yep. So you see people like going in and some coming out who seem to be carrying boxes that when you look in, they look like the circular glass things that O'Brien, the manager, first told y'all about. That like, no, they need to be the specific size. They're from the Walson, so you see that. And then just the cave entrance, which at least from how it is right now, just looks like your standard cave, except it's kind of in the cliff face on a beach. So.
I found the boat.
Whoa.
Yeah. This is it. I don't think they really needed us.
Why do they hire us?
Yeah.
Also, why is a boat in this location? I mean, there's a whole.
There are actual
Are there?
docks and stuff in another location, like that you've seen, where because because you guys, the first boat left from docks that were on the beach. So yeah, this is like
Yeah.
Is this?
That's why
the
Mo was just
thing-
like.
I'm gonna pick up a glass jar. Just gonna do it. Does it seem like it's thick? Like this guy wanted? He wanted a thick glass. I remember had to be a certain thickness.
you can make investigation check
Oh boy.
to see like just picking it up like does that
Does it seem like the thing he was describing? Oh yay, -1.
There are now small eggs everywhere.
Yep.
Use my coffee to.
None of them look like the egg that you guys
Oh,
had, but
Yep.
they are small. They are also moving.
Yep.
I got a 2.
You got a 2. Let me double check that you didn't have any bonuses or anything.
These potatoes and eggs.
Nope. Okay. So
Eggs,
yeah, Ellie,
delete.
you pick one up from like the top of one of those boxes that was moving in and out, and it looks like a circular glass ball, and you're like, wow, that is what they want. Like,
It's a great glass. I see why he wanted this.
yeah.
Quality.
Yep.
Yeah. Here you go. And I'm gonna hand it to Mo.
Yeah, you're like, I don't know contraptions you can hold this. Like,
Yeah. I'm like, you like jars. You can take it.
I do
like
like
jars.
jars.
yeah.
Thank you. And they put it into like one of the pocket, and the pocket kind of like pushes out, and like, you see, I can easily grate things out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
A very
So-
nice jar.
Let's get all of our ducks in a row. What's a duck? I have
What is
no
that?
idea. I
What-
just completely
A
forgot.
terrifying creature.
Ah!
A little scream. Whoa!
No,
Say that again.
figure of speech, I think.
Do we need them in a row? Why? Why are they in a row?
I'm not sure either. But okay, hold on. We're getting distracted again.
Never.
So they have the jars. The ship is fine.
You haven't seen the ship up close, at least, so it's fine as far as you would know from when you saw it from a distance.
The ship carrying the ship that was carrying these jars is fine,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Never lost.
So who were those people?
The ones that hired us?
Yes.
I'm gonna stop one of the workers and be like, hey, what boat is this? Who do you guys work for?
But it's one of the people carrying the
Yeah.
bars. You want to do it? Or you want me to?
You can.
Okay. So you stop someone walking out, and they are a. Ooh, I want to make them. Oh, use them earlier. Okay, they are a Cleone, which is one of our homebrew races that have like a very long neck, reptilian beak, big old claw hands, and also little tiny fingers like a gecko pads. Pot belly, I love them. Technically, they live normally in the jungles, but shipping places. Also feathers on them. You stop him, just kind of dressed like a sailor is like the vibe you'd get from him. And you stop him and he's like, what do you want?
Oh, what ship? Who does the ship belong to?
What's it to you?
What's the house? I'm sorry.
Oh, the Walsons is what
Is
you
it-
would know, yeah.
Do you guys work for the Walsons?
Yeah, the Walsons are great.
I just want to insight check.
Yeah.
Just to see if he's like.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's totally fair.
Could Toby do that also from?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay, not bad. I got a 15, right? Yeah, 15. I need to make my font bigger on my character.
Oh, were you doing the fireballs with potato? by the way?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I
totally.
was having fun with
Okay.
that. Okay, so insight on this guy. He looks like he's just kind of agreeing with stuff that you're saying.
Oh wait, what did Toby get again for your insight?
Toby got a 22.
22. Okay.
Dang. With that, I'll say that in addition, Toby probably notices that the guy's kind of nervous and in a little bit like.
Feels like he wants to end the conversation fast, and he's just like, yeah, sure, but yeah.
Toby will step in and go, "Oh, the Walsons. They work us way too hard, don't they?"
Oh yeah, I mean, they're always keeping us up and doing extra shifts and stuff.
Right. Like it's like, they have this entire like plan and manifest, but they don't even share it with us. Like isn't that so annoying?
Oh yeah, that's like the most annoying thing about those guys.
Right. It's almost like, they don't want us to, like move product by like moving the ship in here.
Oh yeah, you know about the moving product?
I want an inside check on that.
Yeah.
Fair.
Well, you don't need to like roll again. We'll just say it like rolls over from you already incited him and stuff, and you're like, yeah, that seemed like sus. It's he was like, about the thing?
Of course. Why else would we be here?
What's
Oh.
really in these crates is what I'm wondering.
Oh, wonder like what's in the. Oh yeah, so you're wondering what's in the crates, and then so you start acting like you're like what are you thinking? And this guy is just like, oh well, like his long neck with his like, and he's like circling around, like, well, can't talk out here, but I guess we, maybe in the cave if you're wanting to know some more.
Wow, he's very forthcoming. Okay. I'm gonna go into the cave.
Okay.
It's not a trap at all.
Nope.
Is the cave a part
I'm sorry,
of
I'm
the
not gonna
beach?
walk in. I'm gonna fly into the cave. Sorry,
Oh,
let me.
that's fair.
Yeah, Mo's just following Ellie, like, okay,
Here we go.
that's the way. Got it.
Toby just looks around really quickly just to assess the danger before.
Cave. What happens in a cave?
Walks into
They have the stalag things. One's on the ceiling, one's on the ground.
Stalactites.
There's stalag
Tights.
and
Because
stalag.
they're on top.
Yeah, remember they hold tight to the ceiling. Is what I
Yeah,
think
that's
it's
how
for.
I always
the C
remember
and the
it.
G, because the C is ceiling and the G is.
Oh wait,
Oh
wait.
no!
we're
Now
doing
that
the
would
thing.
confuse me.
Wait, Kimba is here now. She was the one that said we were the ADHD.
No, we can't do that.
I just said that we were so focused. Kimba, don't look. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, very focused like.
Yes.
Funny enough, as you guys are getting ready to very very much not go into a trap, a Tato gets very excited and grabs one of the glass containers and uses their magic that is really overpowered at this point, and we're just going with it, to mold the glass into the shape of a duck. But as they do so and they're twisting and turning the glassy material, runes appear along the side of the duck that were once hidden underneath the thickened section of the glass. And as you guys notice these runes appear, the individual that you're with gets startled as this Tato is excitedly holding up this now shaped like
Hey,
a
don't mess with
horrifying
the
duck.
merchandise.
And he grabs it and he looks at it and then looks at you guys and then shatters it to pieces and then steps on it.
Defective. We don't want the product, these jars to be tampered with.
And that's when you hear the manager's voice from earlier that you had met. So not the woman, but the guy that got knocked out for a short minute. That was really particular from things, and he yells out asking what's happening, because it's a bunch of glass that's being unloaded and suddenly there's a large glass sound of shattering. And that's always, it's like when you're in a restaurant, you hear shattering and everybody looks in that direction. It's like
Yep.
that. And you see as the manager comes walking over,
Yep.
seemingly distraught at the situation.
And the manager Orion, they met in the first one. If you remember, he is a sort of like a thin elf who seems very like stuffy. He's got like little glasses on and a clipboard with a formal but still kind of Hawaiian shirt, and he's like walking up and he goes there. What? Which? Wait. Did you drop one? No. Okay, we gotta mark that off. We need exactly this amount, and if we get any more or any less, that will not be too much. We'll either have a surplus or just watch what you're doing.
Oh, hello there.
Oh,
It's you.
hi, Orion.
Oh yeah, it's you guys. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's let's see. It's Ellie. Looks like Moira and Toby.
Yes. You were expecting us?
Oh wait. No, you were supposed to. I see you. The twinkle one isn't with you.
I'm just gonna
That's
take
him.
his clipboard at this point.
What? No. Wait.
hand it to Mo because I can't read very well.
Can I please? Can I have that? Can I have that back, please?
I imagine.
Really say about us.
I imagine you taking it and being like, yeah, and then just handing it to Mo.
So, you, like, in looking, through it, you see, that it's, like, a full page for each of you, and it's, like, a very detailed description of your exact, essentially lives since joining the Adventurers Guild, as far as, like, your missions you went on. It's, like, specific mission reports, and, your, like, grading on certain missions, like, how much funds you received, the, like,
It's very thorough.
your most used spells or attacks. It's just like a full, like, each of you. It even has like personality traits on there. Like, it is like very like specific. It is extensive.
Rude? Who marked me as rude?
You do see that like some of the stuff personality, it looks like has been also annotated. Like, some of this looks like it was maybe he got from the guild, and other things look like maybe he himself was putting notes, like, on it, like, in, you know, Sharpie kind of deal, stuff like that.
Mo's gonna just, like, mutter and then, like, slowly pull this back and, like, kind of look at look at them.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at Ellie, like, that's what they are saying about you. Toby, look at this.
What?
Oh. I've lost weight since then.
I still
looks
can't read.
I still can't.
What am I what am I reading about Ellie that was written there?
So one of the things written that looks like it's an annotated thing, and it says not being able to read feels like it could be a crucial weakness.
And
like,
seems very easily distracted.
Yes.
And then that starts getting marked to everyone.
There's 2 vowels, so it's okay. You can sound it out. It's she's getting better. There's not a lot of time for books.
Yeah.
Easily distracted.
Yeah. Wait.
You see, easily distracted is actually notes under each of you. It's
Kind of true.
Can't accept that. We're gonna keep this.
What? No, can I at least get the schedule for like the day and stuff, because that's I need that at least. But
What are you looking for? What day?
just for today. Like, I have one for like each day where it's a very detailed like schedule and stuff. I guess I don't need the ones for yesterday's schedule as much, although I would still like them. But as long as I get today's, I think it will be fine.
Mo's gonna
Wait.
Like, rip
Wait,
it
does
out.
it have anything about this weird shipment coming in? Like, did he expect it? Yeah.
Yeah, Mo's gonna look for the
Ooh.
notes on that, and then they're kind of just like peering at them while they like look through it. Just
I
Is it funny
imagine
because you don't have eyes, so it's just like the jellyfish cap, like, with like an expression. Yeah.
tilt of the jellyfish.
Yeah.
Like,
I love it.
I don't like your handwriting anyway.
Oh, their handwriting is very clean.
It's fine.
Oh, if you don't tell us what's going on, Mo is going to rip that page out of that notebook.
Oh no! Oh
Slowly start just like
no! Oh,
He's like visibly
God.
sweating.
Okay. Oh, okay. No. It's all there. It's all there for what? What do you want for today?
So going through it while this guy is like sweating,
Panicking.
and panicking, you see not only the notes on all of you, but you also see the notes on today. And the notes specifically outline the fact that the shipment was late. It says there was a piece of the ship that was found. It says the piece of the ship that was found does not look like it's from this ship. That the crew has changed and does not seem as agreeable, and he's
Rude.
not happy, and rude is underlined multiple times. The captain of the ship has also changed, and he is not having a good time. Apparently, the manager has underlined that the captain is extra rude and not very informative. And then the other one is that the glass containers are a little bit of a finger worth too thick on bottom. and that they were always slightly thinner than that, and that they're too thick. Because he is very particular with his sizes of his glass containers. And so all of those things are noted down. That it looks like he was very detail oriented with his notes and his upset over today and confusion as to why things weren't exactly right. But yeah, you don't see anything suspicious as far as like doing any dealings or anything of the sort. It's just very particular.
Yeah,
notes.
and more sounds like he's just like really aggravated and was being like, "Oh, man,
and maybe a
did
little
this."
bit judgy because every single person that's written in there has something that he doesn't like about them.
Yeah. You see stuff for also just in other spots, normal parts of his day. That's
Yeah.
pretty much like the barista was also like too slow today, or like things like that too.
Took
Like,
10 seconds longer to brew that coffee than usual.
yep. The milk needed to steam for at least 5 more seconds. Steam something they do with that.
More.
Coffee, right?
Maybe there's something in there.
Could I have that back? Could I, or at least the schedule again? Don't rip it, please, please, please.
Where's the manager?
This is the manager that you're talking to.
I'm
The
sorry.
other.
Where's
person.
the landowner?
Oh, you're talking about Rose? I think, oh god, out of my sketch. It's okay. So, they're probably getting things ready for the festival. Yes. I have, right now, I think last I saw them, they were going towards the lighthouse, with some people, and I think it doesn't make sense exactly because they were supposed to that's not the exact time. It's a little bit too early to go there for the lights, so I don't know why they're going there right away. But I mean, you know how she is. She's not good with like a schedule like I am. But I think that's where I last saw her. I don't know. Like that would be my best guess.
Did I recognize the arcane symbol? I mean, highly unlikely, but I'm just gonna give it a shot. On the glass from when the Tato molded it.
I would say no.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you asking.
Yeah.
Glass to me, right?
The one that got
One of the
shaped.
jars.
He took it and crushed it.
But you do have a
Yeah, you
jar.
have-
Yeah, you have a jar, but one of them was destroyed, but you have one.
Can I roll to recognize it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
whatever-
mean-
Or see what it is? Not recognize it.
Are you like
Or
investigating
inspect it?
the glass? I guess.
Yeah. Does it have that same
You don't see any visible markings on it.
Oh, wait, but because of her kanjiness, wouldn't she at least sense, like, aura type stuff?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, roll for Arcana.
Demon using Mage Hand to hold a glass orb hostage glaring at the manager. Oh no! It's all happening, and the manager's like... Oh no.
Ooh, that's a 16 plus 6.
Ooh.
Okay, yep, that's good.
okay. So you're investigating this, and with your strange sight as a kanji, you can actually gauge that there is some kind of magic on the underside, but it seems as though it's dulled, like it's slightly through a layer. So normal eyes looking at this, it would just look like glass, but with your eyes and your knowledge of the arcane, you're able to spot that there is some kind of something like runes, but because it's behind a layer, you aren't able to make out exactly what the runes are, but you can tell they're magic.
There's something in here.
The egg's hatched.
It's
I can see that too.
it's not glass. I know. I saw the explosion. I was like,
I love that. I know.
Yeah.
I don't even think we're 1 hour in.
We're an hour and 20 minutes in. It technically is better than 5. Sometimes. Yeah.
They're just gonna show to the rest of the group, like, there's magic in here. This is more than just glass. Do you know this?
Manager,
Huh? Yes.
it's supposed to be engraved with magic.
Magic. Well, I know they're really good to hold the moss in, but based on what I thought, I didn't think they were supposed to be actually magic. I thought they were just a very durable material, is what the Walsons told me. Unless they, in the new shipment, they ingrained it with magic, where they got
this
different
guy
ones.
is like mumbling and kind of panicking a little bit in the middle of his sentence, a very tall Samora, another Samora, this one resembling a water skipper bug, so very thin, lanky, water strider-esque, comes up and kind of leans an arm on top of, I can't do this too. Yeah, I can't. On top of the guy's head because they are very, very tall and lanky. And they're like, don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, the stuff is all good. Trust me, I'm the captain, so.
Okay, Captain. I just, I do have questions, though. I mean, it seems like there's something wrong with them. I mean, maybe we
no,
get that. Are you?
no. Shh. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you?
It's fine. Do you have any
going to
questions?
go back to the
The notes.
it was the notes where it said the captain.
Oh yeah, that the captain is different from the last time they saw this person who brought in the stuff,
And they're
they
not
seem
as
rude.
informative, and they seem rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna kind of circle it to Toby and then slowly like say it like very quietly under their breath to Ellie, just like, is this? And,
Yeah.
yeah. Mo would like to do insight, even though that's not.
Okay, yep, make an
Fair.
insight check.
Even though this is a cool Samora.
Yeah.
I love.
Water bugs are so cool.
Mhm.
They just. Yeah, they're so cool.
Oh, that is a 2.
A 2? No, it's not. It is a 7 because someone did trade rolls for the next roll to be a 7. Oh, actually, and then it's a 14.
Oh.
Wait, no. It
Wait.
is a 16 because you
And that's-
also were given a +9.
And then whatever pluses you
Yeah,
have for
so-
that, because it's a 16 plus. You got buffed.
Yeah, because it got,
Yeah, you
2
did.
turned into a 7, then you got +9. Wow.
They're not very insightful, so you like it would be cool if it was like the kanji sentence or something, because I gave nothing to. She trusts like very easily.
Yeah, Mo got buffed. So I don't know how. I almost want to say because it was thanks to the Tato's buffing you. It was like you're like, and then all of a sudden a Tato just kind of appears next to you and then is like whispering, and it just for some reason it sends a tingle, and even though you can't understand them, you just get a better sense of things. Thank you, Tatos. Always love when you buff players when they need it. It's great. Much love. But yeah, so what exactly were you trying to be insightful about as far as this person? Like, what was it that you were hoping?
I wanted to know if what they were saying was like truthful. Like, oh, it's like they were saying like I manage it. I do this all the time. Like that just seemed
Like it's
very-
supposed to be that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they do seem like they are very relaxed and that this does not bother them at all, and that they are so used to problems and stuff coming up, and that they are just they seem genuinely like they're like, yeah, I deliver things all the time. Yep.
Very relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do something, and if it's not okay, just also let me know.
Okay.
I want to try to cast command on the Samora captain.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Wisdom
Twinkle,
save.
she has no
I guess.
True.
Oh yeah, Twinkle had Zone of Truth. That would be fantastic right now.
Oh, yeah.
Alas.
Yep.
Yeah. It was so sad when we heard that, but you know what? Being an
Mhm.
adult.
Yeah,
I was
jeez.
thinking about what word, because it has to be a single word command to like tell the truth. And I was thinking about my head, and it just got it. It's divulge.
Oh, that's fun.
Ooh.
Okay, so we have to do a save, right?
Yeah.
It is a save.
What
Okay.
kind of
It
save?
is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. See,
I'm
I
trying
remember.
to decide if I should.
What's the DC? Because I got a 14.
Oh, God damn
Hold
it.
him back.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, is it a?
14 is-
Oh.
But I will say this: remember, Tatoes and people in chat, you can always either buff or debuff us as
Yeah.
well with like the trade rolls and
we
things
will
like
give
that.
you a chance for that because normally you guys don't, and I want you to know that you have the options.
Yes,
Potatoes.
make sure you're aware.
But very important distraction, and I'm sorry that we are constantly distracted, but this is very important. That is the baby that was just born. We have it on the website. There's not a lot of info,
Wait,
but you
what?
can click on it and see the baby Umbra.
Yep.
So everybody
and
gets to.
the players, you'll get to actually meet it,
Yeah.
like today. So it's
Oh. He's like a little otter baby.
Oh, it's an otter umbra?
We're group parents.
I don't know if it's an
And it's-
otter umbra. I'm just saying.
It's-
I
It looks
see
like-
otter
looks
esque
like it,
yeah.
vibes, and
And
knowing
it's also has like
David.
biome ocean. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
it was definitely inspired by otters.
It definitely was.
A little.
David loves otters, and when we were talking about it, I was like, "Do you want it to be kind of ottery a little bit?" And then he was like, "That would be cool."
So really, it was Ash's idea. Maybe not.
Yeah,
I
Uh,
totally see otter.
I
So
like.
some Tatoes hug it.
The Tatoes are already discussing naming it, so Tatoes, you can definitely name it and then call it whatever you want.
Now, whether or
and
not
then
the players will.
will also probably name it.
Yeah.
But you guys can definitely name it as well, because it is with.
We could
you.
do a joint name.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it more depends on if you guys are okay with calling it the same thing. Boba Jr. That's a good one.
Boba. I don't know. I don't know if you could call the thing your name.
Yep. But okay, it does not seem like anyone was going to trade roles or anything, which is
Okay.
fine. But we just want to make sure it was aware that happened. But
I'm
okay.
so sorry,
So
Vinny.
that means the command fails, unfortunately, and I believe they know when you try to use that it's verbal,
I think so.
right? Or
It is verbal. Let's see.
unless Toby's really good about like command, like
Command.
command.
It has no effect if the target is. It says. Let's see. It doesn't say anything about them knowing that I'm casting the spell, but
Oh.
it's just a verbal component.
Okay, if you want to, Toby could make a stealth check to see if they get away with like if they notice that they're casting anything.
Or it could
I
just
think
be
Toby-
that it's
yeah,
like.
I think Toby has like. I think Toby would say like, "Oh, it would be very nice if you would divulge."
Oh, I like that. Okay, cool. Yes, that's totally okay.
They kind of blink and look at you a little bit confused, and then they're like, "Okay."
And Toby's like, dang.
It's glass, and we delivered it.
From.
What do you mean from? From where the glass was made, of course.
Oh, where's that glassland?
Cute. No, I mean, I can't go into the details of where glass is made. This is specialty glass,
But it's the right kind, right? It's the right kind because it doesn't seem like they
Oh,
seem
no,
to
no, no.
worry about like.
It's fine.
I forget the manager's name.
Orion.
Orion. So, Orion, will you let this captain know that we're currently in the middle of an investigation? We were hired. Isn't that right?
Yes. They actually went off to go because you guys were late a little bit than normal. So I sent them out to go find you, and but you guys showed up anyways, which is great. Even late and a little disorganized, and but either way you got here, and oh wait, so what are you guys still investigating then? Because they did get here. I think thanks for trying to find them though. I'm sorry, I hope it wasn't too much trouble, but at least they're here now.
what is between Orion and this captain? Like, what can Mo see? Is this like Orion sent like a distress call, and then this person is like, what is this energy that they can...
So you're kind of just getting the vibe, which you've already done insights and stuff, that Orion just seems like very nervous with this captain person. More of a, like, you can tell they don't really trust them, like they don't get a good vibe from them, because they're just like, okay, I don't even really like you, and you're getting all up in my space.
Kind of like someone who's really anxious naturally and stuff like that, and they're getting steamrolled by someone who just does not give an F and then is really confident in what they do.
Yeah.
And so you're just seeing this interaction of them being like, I don't think that's correct, and then the other person being like, yeah, it's fine.
Oh, and someone just Tato severely burned the manager's leg for 6 damage. And they're being nervous.
Well, they said near the manager's feet.
Tato.
Okay.
It was near.
Near. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just like Tato's burns right at the feet, and the manager's like, oh god, okay. I didn't think they normally did that. They seem really rowdy for some reason.
They seem a little upset because they sense that there's a little bit of distrust happening.
The captain just pulls out a water, like water skin thing, and then just pours it on the little fire while you guys are talking, just nonchalantly, like.
I want to use my channel divinity. I
Ooh.
haven't used it yet.
Oh, what does it do?
The channel divinity, the ability I want to use is called Emissary of Peace. So for the next 5 minutes, or next 10 minutes, I get a +5 bonus to persuasion checks.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Like this kind of like this, like there's almost like this lighter glow or like aura that like goes around Toby momentarily, and Toby looks at Orion and goes, "You can trust us. What's actually happening here? Are you in danger?"
Ooh. Okay, make a persuasion check.
Nice. Persuasion. Okay.
I think Rue is beating you to it though.
25.
25.
Dang.
So you like get up there, you're like in this very calming thing, and he is just like, I don't know what's happening. I don't trust these people. I think something's wrong, but I don't know. I can't prove anything. And like really scared, like looking at the captain, like.
Look,
Ellie,
it's
get away from the
fine.
captain.
Oh, here, you can take him. I am no threat whatsoever.
He
I
moves like
think
behind
that
you,
he's
Toby,
just a
'cause
little
he can
bit
trust you.
too, a little
just,
bit
like,
on edge.
Pull them and
Yeah.
bring them back.
Yeah.
I want to see. There's a little bit of a commotion happening right now. What's the rest of the crew doing? Is there attention being drawn on us?
It seems like they actually are focused on their jobs, and they're just unloading these little glass containers. And you actually see as some, I guess I'll just say civilians?
Yeah,
I
just
don't know.
beachgoers.
Some beachgoers are grabbing some of the glass containers and then walking deeper into the cave. As you would know, it gets closer to time for the festival to start. Oh my gosh, are you guys fireballing immediately?
I will say
The egg. Or
the captain. I
What
will
did
say
you get?
captain got an over a 20 and a
Oh.
dexterity save, so they dodge it.
Oh.
Tato like flies at them and explodes, but they're just very like quick. Oh,
I
yeah.
want to say they dodge it, and I'm so sorry, Tatos. They dodge it, and they're going to literally just kick the Tato as it flies towards them, because when a fireball happens, it's a Tato lighting on fire and then flying there, and they just kick the Tato, and it goes "Woo!" and then the fireball goes off somewhere
Yep.
else. I like Boba just did disadvantage.
Oh,
I'm
we'll do that
assuming
next
that's
time.
for them.
Wait, should we do that
Yeah.
next time though? Because we already kind of resolved that.
Yeah, we
or-
kind of
Toby?
resolved
Okay,
it.
yeah.
I
Well,
was gonna just take a big step backwards and like
Yeah.
look for
We all
the
take-
demon
we all take,
Tato
like-
and
We
just
all
like,
took like three. We all take like 3 steps back, but Toby's going to use this opportunity.
don't
with
do
the-
it.
With
Don't
the
do it. Oh my God.
with the emissary of peace going on, is going to go. Oh my goodness! I can't believe the glass jars are explosive. How could you let this happen, Captain? And try to
Yeah.
get a commotion happening in the cave.
Ooh.
They're explosive.
Oh, that's
Oh,
such a creative
fun.
idea.
For so long.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna go to like the bystanders that has the glass and be like, don't touch that! And I'm gonna smack it out of their head. It's explosive!
Oh, that is such a creative solution.
I would say
love that.
it's also funny because Orion very much trusts you guys now, especially Toby. So he's like starting to genuinely think like, oh my god, are they explosive? Oh no, oh god, no, that's not on the schedule.
And then there's a Tato that's starting some fire near one of the glass jars, furthering that idea that the glass jars are explosive. Oh, Tato's.
Oh, the manager sees that. Oh god, oh no, I have to get them away from everybody. Okay, oh no.
He begins running off and
Yeah.
literally just like taking glass jars and like stacking them in his
Yep.
arms, taking them from people. So he begins to go and head
And there
off.
seems to be a kind of a commotion happening in the general public now of
Yeah.
people. Like, no one's like full on screaming and like running around, but they're very much like, whoa, what's
Everyone
happening?
Stay calm. Everyone stay calm. Please bring your jars back to the area. We'll stack them. We're recalling these jars and taking them far away from here. And I'm just gonna look at the captain and see what their reaction.
Oh, okay.
The captain.
As
Ooh, go for it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
as from the Adventurers Guild, do we have like a badge?
Yeah, you would have like a sigil or
Yeah,
like something like
probably.
that. That would be like we're adventurers.
This is an order of the Adventurers Guild. Everyone,
Oh,
follow this scruttle right here.
Hmm.
Right here, and they're going to use their tentacles to be like a little like arrow sign, like blinking like a neon sign. Like
because of chaos magic, that was also done with an echo that happens
Hey!
because it was supposed to be the next person who talks. It just their voice has like a booming echo, but the booming echo part also sounds a bit more high pitched, more Tato like Tato knees, but it's an echo of your voice. Yeah. Yep. So it definitely resonates with the Tatos too, but you have a nice echo going on with you too.
I love that.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, an illusion spell of blowing up a jar away from civilians to spread more chaos. Tato's, you guys
I'm
are like
gonna
all
roll-
on this.
I'm gonna roll for just the general vibe of the
Oh,
public
yeah,
to
definitely.
see how a lot's happened, so I'm gonna give them disadvantage to see how well everyone's like holding together or how much in a panic they are. Okay, so they the general public got an 11, so they're not completely panicking, but they're like very
There's a lot
close.
of people trying to get out of
Roll
there.
another persuasion to like try to like overwrite that.
Oh, yeah. I'd
Yeah.
say, and use advantage because Mo was also helping with the guild and the echo.
And
like,
also
hey-
the Tato's are so on your side.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
You guys are getting so much backup.
Oh wait, is there any better?
I'm
music?
distracted by the light
You're like,
that Mo's creating. Yeah, I'm like, oh.
30.
as long as they don't fly away, I think it's working. Like-
So the persuasion check was a 30.
Oh my god.
so are you trying to persuade people to just move in an orderly
Stay
fashion?
calm. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Stay calm and bring the jars back to here.
Oh, it works.
Yeah.
It works well. People are moving very quickly
There's
and
gonna go like
efficiently.
orderly file, I guess.
Yeah, fire and file is very different.
I rolled a natural 19 and I get a plus 11 right now for persuasion.
Jeez.
Wow, you get a plus 11?
It's a plus 5 on top of my original persuasion, which is a plus 6.
Jeez.
Dang. Oh, this makes me so happy. Everybody's so like
On top of it,
on
working
top of this.
together.
But I'm unhappy because I'm the captain
Yeah, you're
right
the captain.
now. That was so dorky.
How do you be unhappy with this jazz in the back?
I know.
I know. Okay, so
I don't have a
anyway,
good panicky one.
the captain, seeing all of these people file back quickly and seeing all of the jars being returned, looks at her crew that are now seemingly like, should we keep unloading or not? Like they're looking
To
at
her,
her to
like-
be like, and she kind of looks around and she's just like, well, I already got paid, so I'm not too worried about it. You guys do you. It ain't worth it if you guys are working for the guild. I didn't get paid enough to deal with that.
We're working with the guild, but
Hmm.
this is going to have to be logged. It is in your best interest to tell us what's exactly happening here.
Yes, for the log.
I don't think I have to. You work for the guild. You wouldn't kill an innocent bystander, would you? You don't really have anything
Oh.
on me, so.
No.
So, about that, I have seen someone be tortured beyond belief. Horrible, terrible things. I have seen people fall into lava pits. Seen people eaten by monsters. See, we here at the Guild don't endorse this kind of behavior. However, and I look at all the potatoes around us, these are fey creatures. They do not abide by our laws. I think it's within your best interest to tell us what's happening here, Captain.
So you're telling me that the guild doesn't abide by those things, but the potatoes that you have a lot of do, and yet you're still not kicked out of the guild and all that stuff that you said that you saw. How recently was that? Because that's kind of messed up. You should probably get a new profession.
Are we allowed to arrest him? Or her?
Right?
We aren't sheriffs anymore, or sheriff deputies.
Oh, the
I
sheriff
mean,
deputy thing was cute.
I would say that as adventurers, you probably are at least given some discrepancies on like things similar to like if someone's like attacking people
Is it like
or
citizen's arrest, I think?
yeah, you
maybe?
probably you.
Or
I feel like
mall cops. Can we
I-
like hold them?
I would say as you are part of the adventuring guild of Virgrim of the country, so I would say it gives you some authority to, you know, have your own sort of discretion and citizen arrest type vibe of like, on behalf of the guild, you're coming with us because we think that you are a danger to society or you're attacking us. Like,
I forgot my entire backstory. Toby is going to take out his.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, that too.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, and also, Tato holds up a pair of handcuffs with you as you do this with Mage Hand.
Toby will take the handcuffs and go. By the order of the guild and the rights given upon us, and my rights as a blanket brigader, you are currently hereby detained for causing a ruckus with the public and endangering innocent lives.
And smuggling. Right?
That's not a. No, that's not a.
That's not a thing.
We
Oh.
can't charge them with smuggling.
What about explosive jars?
Yeah, endangering the public.
Oh yeah.
Wait. I think Ellie said smuggling, but I think Toby said snuggling.
I also kind of thought snuggling.
I heard snuggling.
That's so funny.
That Toby would say. We
because-
can't remember
because
that.
they were up against
Yeah.
the manager.
Yeah. And Toby's like, no, that was weird, but we can't arrest them for that. Like,
That was a little
like,
Weird.
that's so funny.
Oh my god, it was not just me. Oh my god.
I too was like snuggling. This is strange.
Look, because it's also Ellie, I was just like, yeah, that's something Ellie would say.
I love it.
Oh, oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Um,
What was the captain do?
So this is hard.
Let's
to
go back
flip-flop
to-
back and forth.
Yeah.
'cause, like I'm
Remember,
just like,
you're a mean grizzled captain. Action.
Oh my goodness. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. So the captain looks annoyed, but then also strangely amused at this, and holds out their hands so that you can
Both
handcuff them
set
and
of
take
hands?
them. Yeah, they have two sets of
Because
hands.
they're a
but-
Sabora, so.
Yeah. And they kind of arch a brow. I guess they don't have eyebrows because they're a Seymour, but you get the idea. And
Arch their hat.
they say, are you arresting my whole crew as well?
I think just a representative is enough.
Okay. And then she kind of leans back and looks at her crew and she's like, I'm getting arrested, you guys. You know what to do. So you head out and I guess you can leave the shipment here. They already paid for it. And then looks at you and is like, okay, you can arrest me now.
It
Toby's going
doesn't
to-
seem like anyone should be moving with these explosive jars. Jars.
Yep, the echo. It gets progressively more high pitched too. The more the echo happens.
Toby's going
You may
to
be.
Toby's going to
you-
lean into the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
They're just like, you may be representing the crew, but I think all operation stations should halt. So stay, everyone, where you are.
Hey, Captain, should we stay? I mean, are we going out now anyways?
Christopher Walken's.
Yeah.
I bet that voice is so distracting.
I'm Christopher Walken's, but a weird bird man.
So you're wanting to take me all the way to the capital, but you want my men to just stay docked here?
Of course, there's a festival happening. Is there not?
Hmm.
Yeah, we gotta wait till the festival. I hear it's real pretty.
Oh, this session is so good.
Oh my god.
I'm very persuasive right now because of Emissary of Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must stay for the stay for the celebration, of course.
Yeah. I mean, sure. I hear it's really beautiful. I was looking forward to the festival, but I feel like it's not going to be as exciting with these explosive jars.
Jars.
I'm really curious as to what they do.
They definitely don't explode.
Yeah.
Well, I believe that, but I'm just curious as to what they really do.
I kind of wish we had made them supposed to explode, because that would have been so funny.
I know.
Like at this point, no.
It would have been like, how did they know?
They guessed it. They knew right away.
Persuasive.
Oh gosh.
Toby's going to lean in towards the captain as we're like walking out of the cave and going like, "No, I'm very serious right now. This is the last opportunity for you to come clean. I literally cannot tell you what the potatoes will do to you. You may lose an arm, you may lose your life, and it's not the guild's liability or any of us as me as a blanket brigader. Look, I don't want anything to happen to you.
Good cop back.
Does that mean the Tatoes are bad cop?
Yeah, of course. Like, what do you mean?
I just imagine all of you Tatoes like put on the little security hat, which by the way, any Tatoes down there, you can put on a security hat. It's
You
in the
can- yeah,
hat section
true.
in the tops. You need to be dropping some security hats.
Should Toby do an intimidation check?
Or persuasion, because I feel like he's well, I don't know.
Because he's like,
Intimidate him.
Yeah.
Toby legitimately does not know what will happen to this man.
yeah.
So then yeah. I guess
Persuasion.
I like all of us Tatoes are the
Straight
bad
roll?
cops.
Just straight roll.
Yep, I don't
Yeah,
think. Yeah.
Security Tato. Ooh, wow. Okay, this is spicy.
Die.
They seem to look at all of the Tatoes and then they see the chaos of them existing. And the Tatoes all are probably like sitting there. And it's funny because they're so tiny, but so vicious. And they pause for a second.
Emotionless.
Okay. I mean, I have seen some weird things that those little guys have done. Okay. Then tell me.
Mo just starts taking eyeballs. Just
Oh, it's like, oh, her collection. Yeah, that she has at this point.
Do you
weird.
see?
Oh wait,
Helping.
Moz, doesn't Mo have an Umbra eyeball now?
Yeah.
The wreckage one?
Mhm.
That's like a size of a beach ball.
Do you see all these eyeballs that Mo has? We don't know where they're from.
It's a beach ball.
Yeah.
You guys.
We just get handed them, and we have to comply.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the Tatoes get upset.
Well, this
Do
one I
you,
got for myself.
Yeah, this one you carved out of a monster.
Do you all ever actually question how messed up your lives are? Cause
No, Because they sense
well,
fear.
When you only got like 4 years left, you just kind of go with it.
Oh, that's true.
Uh,
Oh,
Trying
yeah,
to help her
no.
read. Okay, that's the
Yeah.
priority, right?
Okay. So what all do I get out of giving you any more information than I
You get to
have?
live, and you get to keep all your limbs as long as you say sorry to that one tato that you stepped on.
We can't guarantee that,
Oh
though.
man.
Potatoes do what they want.
Okay. Well, I feel like you're probably not lying. And for whatever reason, I find you very convincing.
You just
Maybe
have that
it's you're
aura around
literally
you.
glowing. I don't know.
Oh, and you guys and you guys went into the cave, right, to do this talk with her. I will say in the cave, since it is darker, chaos magic that happened actually a while ago manifests, and Mo is just glowing. Like,
Aw.
Mo's entire body is just like bioluminescent, like even more so than their normal kanjiness. So they're just like a big flashlight next to you.
You see what's happening here right now?
You've been doing this.
He's really pretty.
We don't control any of this. We
Mo.
randomly turn pink. Things are summoned in front of us.
Again.
Entire
Weird.
oceans turned into ice.
That is true. That happened. Like,
You know, when you really reflect
Yeah,
on it,
that
what
did-
kind of game
that
are
did
we
happen.
having?
and well, yeah, it turned into a sea of glass of lightning bolts.
Okay. You can stop describing your very strange.
I imagine a
life.
Tato like doing
For
this,
real.
lying nearby.
Okay, if you can just prevent them from attacking me, then I guess.
I'm giving you the tools that you need to give yourself a better chance. I can't make you any promises.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you, but I also wish to leave, because this isn't about me. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just tired. So, it's not like anybody died or anything. And we both know that the glass containers didn't actually explode, so...
But I was eaten by a sea monster.
That was just a dream.
No,
Yeah.
Ellie, this is okay now.
Oh, he's come to terms with it. He's like, no, I know it's okay. Like, I'm okay. I'm at peace with
I
it
love
now.
the idea of Toby being like, no, Ellie, it's okay now.
Oh, Toby, there's also a Tato standing on you with a crystal eyeball, like doing this as you're talking.
Okay. You know what? I don't care
Take the
anymore.
eyeball and go, is this for the captain?
This is so weird at this point. I seriously... Okay, it's fine. I honestly don't want to know any more about your very strange lives. Though, I guess, kind of exciting, maybe? I don't know. I thought my stories were crazy, but... I was hired. I'm just a mercenary. Nothing fancy. I don't take jobs where I kill innocent people, so you can't really
hired
arrest
you?
me on that. I was hired by someone that was underneath a pen name. I don't know anything more than their pen name, and they sent me information and money, and that's all I need is information and money. And it was a job in which they didn't want anybody getting killed or hurt, so it was the perfect job for me. I don't need to know the person, but I will tell you their pen name. Their pen name, scroll, that I don't have memorized, there it is This Wilting Flower was the pen name. That's all I got. That and the fact that they were really obsessed with getting all of you folks to leave. The glass containers, I unfortunately did not make. I picked them up, so they organized that with some kind of glass maker, I guess. I don't ask questions, so I don't know
Where did you
much
pick
more
these
than
up
that.
from?
They were picked up from a manufacturer that was in the city. Avarice. Big city. Sure you know it? Where the guild
Where's
is?
the other boat that was supposed to be here?
Yeah. We didn't hurt anybody, but that was technically part of our job. I hope property damage doesn't count as something you're gonna arrest me for, but technically we did destroy the boat. We had to exchange it for our boat. I don't really work with other people's boats because mine's the best one on the sea, so ain't no way I'm trading it for something cheap. But the people are all fine. We have them. We were gonna drop them off on a nearby island so that they could be safe.
Mo just started falling in love. I don't know. Especially after they said they were pretty, I was like, oh my goodness. So who is this person now?
You sail, you say. Where all are you sail?
I'm pretty? What was that?
Can we go back to that?
Mercenary. There was no one special in my boat. Mo was just like,
what's
happening?
I do worry about this relationship, though. I have some worries. Not just the, like bad, like evil captain potentially.
Evil though.
Well,
I mean,
the mercenary
it's
and the
subjective.
mercenary and the adventurer guild person, and also the shortest living race and the longest living race in our
Oh,
lore.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
so-
Samoras don't live very long.
Also be we're here for a good time, not a long
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Maybe that makes it. You know what? The less time, it makes that love so much more special if you think about it that way. Like, yeah, it's so. God, what are we even doing?
Relationships are a very special thing. You know, you got to think about it and how it affects everybody in the relationship. You know, really think about it and reflect on it. This is a game.
It's so funny.
I can't. And also, this music is vastly too serious for me.
Well, they were taking them into the cave to have like serious talks about
Yeah,
what's going on.
it completely derailed.
It's not-
So we're going back to something happier.
It's not my fault. We're not good at being.
Yes.
Jars really do.
Oh yeah, with the
Well,
jars.
one of us is having a serious talk. The other one is very curious about the jar, and the other one is apparently falling for the captain.
No, just quietly.
I really want you guys to be like interrogating this captain and having a lot of questions, and Mo's just like, are you like free next weekend? Or like, are you like, what are you doing after this? Like,
On your boat.
yeah.
Or wait, do you travel with other people? Whoa, that would be wild, right? Like I mean, like a
Too.
co-captain.
I also
Some stories.
I know a lot about the ocean. Did you know that? You didn't see me swimming earlier, did you? Like, you didn't see...
You can teach me to swim.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So
So
what else are you asking them? I guess, like, what else do you need to know? That's so funny.
Oh, it's cracking me up.
Everyone tell Rachel we did a really good job staying on track. Like,
Right.
I honestly got very distracted from the fact that Mo is now falling for the captain.
Yeah.
it's-
Okay, so recap.
Yeah.
Not again.
Yeah, we all have ADHD, I swear. Like, oh my gosh. That should be one of the markers underneath this show, because I feel like anytime anybody comes in, they need to know in advance. This is going to be very distracted the entire time.
This
Okay,
session was great.
so-
It's
I know.
they couldn't focus 1 second.
So basically, you learn that they are a mercenary for hire.
Yep.
They were hired by someone who just wrote to them under a pen name
Right.
and not a name. It was the Wilting Flower.
Yeah.
And that was the pen name. And then the person was obsessed with getting everybody gone. And so that's another bit of information. And then that the mercenary doesn't kill people. They don't take jobs
Yep.
like that. They just travel around taking jobs that pay well and that have items moved and things like that. And this job specifically was requested to not have anybody get hurt. They also said that they went and got the other boat and destroyed it because they wanted to use their boat and not the actual merchant's boat. And so the merchants are fine, but their boat is destroyed.
But they're also being held captive, it sounds like, too.
Yeah,
Because they said they're going to,
temporarily,
like, drop
though.
them off somewhere later. Yeah.
Yeah. But they don't seem to know what the deal with the glass objects were, because it's kind of like they're the middleman of just delivering these glass things that they picked up from Avarice.
Did they tell them about the things thing?
Oh no, technically not.
They don't? Okay.
I like, do they tell them about this thing?
Well,
I I feel like they're forthcoming at this
Yeah,
point.
that's
so
why
I
I
guess
was
they would.
curious,
I
like-
didn't say this yet already, but they would have also told you that their whole goal was to deliver these things. And then they were told when everybody was indisposed, that's all they were told. When everyone becomes indisposed, they should take the lens to do with the festival. So the festival is all about bringing these plants to the lens in the lighthouse, and then there's like a big light show as a result, that's supposed to connect everyone with the land and like the afterlife and things like that. So they were just told that they were going to get that lens, and that was part of their earnings, was that they were going to get to keep the mysterious magical lens that can partially connect to, what is it, the ethereal plane?
No, the dream plane.
Dang.
The dream plane, that's
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah. The dream plane.
And what did you need this lens for?
I mean, it kind of sounds cool, doesn't it? You're telling me that you wouldn't be interested in a free lens that somebody actively wants to get rid of? Also, mind you,
Oh, just in the
like,
background just says like, I get that.
it sounds really interesting. Like, I wouldn't mind trying to figure out how it works. I like tinkering with things sometimes, so.
Wait, actively wants to get rid of? Isn't that necessary for the festival?
It is necessary for the festival. It's like kind of what you would know about this like festival. Like at the end of it, it culminates in, once it gets dark, essentially a aurora borealis display happens from the lighthouse, tapping into the dream realm using this special lens. So technically, without the lens, that doesn't happen.
Yeah, there would be no festival.
Yeah, but no one's
So-
like dying if it doesn't happen. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
it
just-
ruins the festival.
Yeah, no more festival. So you know that like whoever this is wanting that thing gone, so they're wanting the festival gone pretty much. Because the fact that they don't want the lens themselves.
They don't want the festival because they hate tourists.
Mm-hmm.
Where is she?
Where is she?
So remember, Orion said
Earlier that
she
she's
was
at the
going
lighthouse.
towards the lighthouse. Is when the last time he saw her. So,
Ryan's still with us, right?
oh no, Orion left because
He was collecting the jars
yeah,
from
because you
everyone.
convinced him that they were explosive
right.
during that time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You're very persuasive, so then yeah.
I also, while you're explaining this, a Tato does try to jump full force speed at the captain, manifesting a mage hand right at them to pretend to punch them with it. But they got a nat 1 on intimidation. So
I imagine that the captain's sitting there explaining things, and then this Tato's like, yeah! And then the captain literally just raises a hand, and the Tato just goes thump off of their hand while they're talking.
yeah.
How far is the lighthouse from here?
How much time do we have?
It's on the other side of, like, kind of the exact opposite direction of the beach, up a hill, like, overlooking the stuff. And
Yeah.
it
But
is
you know
getting
the
darker,
cave
but-
goes to it because all the festival people were going through the cave to get to the lighthouse.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I would say, what time of day do you think it is at this point, with all the
How
stuff
much
that
time
they've
do
been
we have
doing?
before the festival starts? I think is the.
Probably not a lot. So it's down to maybe the last hour or so before the festival's supposed to start. And now there are no, from what you guys know, there are no more glass jars. Yeah. And that was like an important part.
There are still probably civilians who took them farther into the cave who didn't hear us.
Yeah, because this ship technically got here a little bit before y'all, and they were already actively unloading stuff. So,
Shall we go through the cave, or do you want me to fly and carry you? I don't know if Mo can get up there though without, because you don't fly, you hover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can go through the cave.
I think we should go through the cave.
Caves are better than beach, so.
And I think the captain should come with us.
Fine.
Mo's like, yeah, no, I think so too. It's important for the mission. Like, it's...
Oh no, it froze on the worst.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
I didn't get a picture.
So bad.
Oh, no. What happened?
Like do a little video.
Oh, I got a screenshot. I need to send that later.
Oh no, what happened?
That was the worst. I'm so sorry, Moss. Oh no. Oh, Moss
We
dropped
continue?
completely out. Yeah,
We've lost Moz.
I feel.
8.
Oh my goodness. But this is the final episode.
Oh.
Yeah, we
I see.
gotta keep.
Yeah, for this
Yeah, these
one,
these will go
which you
longer.
guys don't have too much left because you already figured
Yeah,
out
we already-
the glass and stuff, and now you just kind of have to go and solve how to handle that
I
situation.
say we would all three.
Oh yeah, Moz's computer just crashed.
Oh,
Okay, so we'll just.
No.
I guess we can say they're starting to go along towards this
Yeah.
while Moz is like fixing the computer crash issue. Okay, yeah, Moz is.
oh, the whole computer.
yeah, the whole
crashed.
thing crashed. All that image. Okay, so you were wanting to bring the captain along specifically as well, right? Yep. Okay, so I'll say. I feel like definitely Mo would like that too. It seems so.
Yes.
Do you think the captain would go probably?
Oh yeah,
At this point,
they go.
Yep.
Put in a good word with you if you're cooperative with us. And it also gives us an opportunity to keep an eye on you just in case the Tatos try something.
Oh yeah, the Tato's already redeemed a special thing if she tries to run away. Technically.
Oh, wait, I didn't see
So-
that one.
Okay. Yeah, I think we just full sprint it up there, knowing that there's imminent danger.
See, they're already redeeming things in the Twitch chat. It's
Yeah.
too late for you.
Ooh.
And then it's like,
What is the Twitch
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, that's fun. So, Tatos, I see Pocket Sand anyone who is trying to leave.
Yep, the captain or
As
the.
the captain and the adventurers begin to move into the cave,
Yep.
Tatos, not adventurers here, but Tatos, you guys would know that the crew does in fact start looking like they're packing up as though they're trying to leave. And so you do successfully pocket sand them, and they seem concerned because there are so many of you. And you all-
Maz!
Oh my god! Oh no, J Rain did get a freeze frame for
Oh
Maz.
no!
Oh,
Or Maz.
I feel so bad that it froze at like the worst time, so she looked possessed.
Or the best time.
No,
Is all
it's
it was.
terrible. That's like earlier when we were in our one shot and somebody took a screenshot
Oh,
of
yeah.
us and we looked like we were
Yeah,
like,
focusing. Oh, it looks like.
Is Mo back?
I think.
Huh?
I think.
huh?
Almost.
Mo
Yeah.
might be back.
Okay, soon. Oh, but okay, if you guys are trying to pretty much go as fast as you can, make athletics checks to see how fast you're
Yeah.
moving.
Yay!
Okay.
You're back! Hello! Welcome back.
Ignore the freeze frame.
Yeah, don't look at that. Don't.
Clip. It's pretty bad.
Don't-
You froze in like the worst expression
Yeah.
ever.
Just don't pay attention. It's fine. I don't-
Did you open it?
And that's on the internet.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
So, oh, and you're just in time, Maz, for Mo to make an athletics check. Your favorite, as you guys are like running.
Oh, the captain is coming with us.
Yeah,
Yes,
the captain's
yeah.
coming with. Yeah.
You gotta impress now.
And I don't think we have any
Yeah.
power buffs
Oh, wait, I'll also
yeah.
roll for them too.
for the captain.
Mhm.
They have
We
disadvantage
all know what Maz is gonna
because they were given that a little while ago. So.
Oh. Oh wait, but didn't I end up using that?
Oh, did
on
you?
The, yeah, because I
Oh,
used
you
it
did?
on the
Oh, I didn't check it off then. I guess.
when it was
Okay.
the persuasion thing.
Never mind. And plus.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Do I still have inspiration?
Oh, you might have.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah, you haven't used it on anything.
Oh, then you should be good.
Did you
then.
have inspiration? I thought it was the power buff thing.
There was something that Maz had advantage with Mo that you said that like, oh, you could use it next time.
Oh, that was
Oh,
the bardic
Yeah,
inspiration.
it was the
that
bardic
yeah.
inspiration that was applied to that
Yep.
one thing that ended up stacking. Oh, and you get another bardic inspiration.
Oh, yep.
And inspiration.
Okay, never mind. So
Okay,
you.
so yeah, now you get all the things. The
Yeah.
potatoes are like, we got you.
I got a
Potatoes
15
are like
on
the,
athletics.
15.
potatoes are
Oh,
the
the,
best wingmen right now.
yep. The captain gets +1 also to theirs. So whatever they got +1.
Oh, they
As
get
well.
an additional.
Yep.
Oh,
Commander for like the commander of the ship.
oh, huh. Wait,
Yeah.
with J Ray?
I don't really know what that means, but they at least gave it to the captain.
Yeah.
Okay, so what were the athletics checks? Mo got a 15, right? Okay.
Toby got an 11.
Okay.
22.
Oh, okay. That's good. Also, as you guys start running with Ellie in the lead, with Toby lagging a little bit behind, where did the captain get, kind of in that order?
A lot, because you said it was a +1, and then they got like a 24.
A 24.
They're not leading the way though,
Yeah.
but you can tell that they are very easily keeping pace with all of you.
You swim often?
So Mo, I gotta say that as the captain is like keeping pace, they kind of walk up beside you while you're running.
You guys
So-
are running
yeah,
through the cave,
so
not
they're-
swimming.
Yeah, so they're keeping
Yeah.
pace with you running, and a Tato kind of is on your head dome at the moment, Mo, and just starts crafting something, and in front of both you and the captain, they make a little illusion that looks like a tiny miniature version of you and the captain having a fancy dinner with like candles and stuff and like eating pasta like Lady and the Tramp. Like,
I can see this.
yeah, it's like being displayed on like a little mini diorama in front of you guys while you're running.
What was that? They're just trying to push the
Like move the
in my hair.
Oh.
Oh, why did I leave that last night? I don't know what that is. It's just...
I mean, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't mind getting dinner.
just focus on swimming.
Mo, can you make a Constitution check to see if you take psychic damage?
Psychic
Yeah.
I like Demon saying, "This is the night." No, wait.
Toby, I would like Toby to make a secondhand embarrassment check on.
I love
Too far ahead, I don't hear it.
I love you guys so much, like everyone, and then also the Tatos, for the fact that they went from being like, we're gonna take this woman down to we're gonna set her up. Yeah.
That was such a flip.
Oh my gosh, this cracks me up so much.
Okay. Alright, you're not gonna take actual psychic damage.
Yeah.
That's more funny.
Oh my
I
goodness.
rolled. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just say they go through the caves with Ellie like sprinting ahead.
Yeah.
All this
You do pass a
awkwardness
couple
happening.
more people who did still have glass jars as you
Yep.
get really close to there, so you can kind of
Back
gauge.
them out.
Oh, and in this cave, remember, you see all this like very beautiful, glowing, bioluminescent moss along the walls and stuff, which Mo might be interested in potentially.
Oh, I'm interested.
Oh wait, I almost forgot that Mo's also still glowing too.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say she started glowing red when she got embarrassed.
Oh.
It changed
Oh.
red for a second when that happened.
Cute. Okay, so you guys do eventually pass the manager who looks like he's still trying to collect jars from people, but he's also like has a huge handful of jars and now he's just dropping them everywhere, but he seems to be panicking a bit, and he sees you guys and very quickly just explains that he's gonna go back and he mentions kind of like a really long, supposed to be a shorthand name for a code, kind of like how you have, oh, it's a code blue. He's like, okay, this is a blue 1 2. I gotta do the code red 5 6. I'm gonna go in the place, and he just explains that you guys have no idea what he's talking about, and he like quickly points to his clipboard that you gave him back, I think.
Oh wait, they never gave the clipboard
Did
back.
you?
I don't think.
Do you still have his clipboard?
Yeah, they still have it.
Oh well, he just panics and he like points at the clipboard that you have, and then
Mo's like, I'll see what those codes mean later. Like, let's.
pass all the people notes.
Yep.
And then he just like runs into the cave, yelling at you guys to get the rest of the jars from everyone.
I'm
the
just gonna
jars-
keep going.
Are the jars actually dangerous? I
Oh,
asked
the
the
captain.
captain. What's the captain's name?
Oh yeah, you guys never asked.
I don't think the captain knows anything about the jars.
Yeah,
Why
because
is it transport?
they told you that they didn't make them or anything, and they didn't ask any questions, so they kind of don't know. But they were told that they're not there to have anybody be harmed. So,
I think I put their name as.
it's Flint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flint.
Oh, can I have water? Thank you.
Maz,
Yeah.
focus.
Oh, I am.
That was the least convincing.
We've all been least convincing today. Folks.
And
Yes.
there's also another
Yeah, like-
chaos magic that this time will actually affect the captain, who you see them get polka dots all over their body briefly.
Oh, are they sick?
Nope. It's
Oh.
just polka dots.
What color are the polka dots?
I think they're like pink, is what the
Aw.
description said. So
Oh, that's cute. Also, holy cow, Mo, you got an alliance buff on your next roll that's for a 10. So whatever your next roll is gets a plus 10. That is a spicy plus, whatever you get for that. But
a Tato.
Bardic too, don't I?
I don't.
I-
Was that still being?
oh yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
think you have a bardic. So then technically you'll have a plus 14.
14.
So whatever you do next is like
Yep.
pretty much guaranteed to
And
do
another
well.
Tato gives both you and the captain a heart that's made of stone that looks like it clips together like the two pieces you get, and is each of you one. Like,
Oh my god.
Like, I don't know if this is working. Like they just look at the potatoes like, this is who did that?
they give the heart things, and it's probably like nice, and then you see another Tato hop on them and go like woo magic, and then suddenly the captain has polka dots on them, and the Tato that does it looks at Mo and is like, yeah, and then like hops off like I did it, like good job, right? And then, like,
Oh wait, are you muted?
oh no,
Or did it
yeah.
just-
No, I was just miming it.
Yeah.
So he would, the captain wouldn't notice.
Oh, like,
Meanwhile, like I'm in the back, like, Mo, what are you doing? Get
Nothing.
Ellie.
Ellie,
Grab it!
Yeah, Ellie's like,
Like, go get Ellie.
wait,
Looking
yes,
at the
yes,
moss.
Ellie.
yeah, I was gonna say,
Like they'll collect a couple of samples of moss.
Yeah.
Like yes, moss, yes. Oh yes, Ellie. I mean, that's what what they were saying. Got it.
I love just the image of like
I love
picking things up and being like, oh,
Yep.
ha, ha.
yeah.
Like illuminated lichen just along the walls. It's like this is
Yeah.
like
Oh.
I think the main question is, does the captain throw away the other part of the heart?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Nervous.
She just did.
Okay, so you guys are continuing going on. Ellie is I'm gonna say, because Ellie got so good on athletics,
Yeah.
they're ahead, but because they are keep getting so distracted by the moss, they're not so far ahead that they're ditching the party. So it's like they're fast, but then they're like, no,
Yeah.
moss, no, like, and then they keep going.
But they're doing them like
Yep.
fast.
Yeah, but like fast. Like when a bug's like flittering and like
Yeah.
going like all over. Yep. I think, were they supposed to grab the vials as well as
Oh
happening
yeah,
too?
are you guys grabbing the jars from people that you see now since the person said that? Okay. So
Ellie did smack one out of the
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I did.
Oh.
That's what I was running
Like,
by. That
Yeah, I forgot.
to grab them, so I'll probably just switch it up to grab it.
Yeah.
people are like, oh my gosh. So you guys pass a bunch of people. A lot of the people are taking some of the moss, putting it in the glass jars. So you're grabbing glass jars, and now there's a bunch of moss that's in the jars. And there's honestly not too many. It looks like the guy got
It's fine, right? He's not doing anything.
he knocked something
It's
over,
fine.
I'm sure. We just hear our cat in the background, and he just knocks something off the counter, and I hear him pushing it along the floor, and I'm just like,
That sounds right.
That sounds like
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's gone now. I think he just threw
Yeah,
it
it's-
under the fridge.
No, it's fine. Probably wasn't important.
Yeah. But you guys are able to collect a bunch of the jars really, really quickly. Luckily, the manager was able to go and collect a lot of them for you while you were talking to the captain originally.
Yep.
And eventually, you make it out of the cave. It seems like there's really not too many people left that had jars. However, unfortunately, you would know at this point, based on people yelling at you, being freaked out by the fact that you're just taking jars now. Hello, Kenobi. Welcome in. That these jars are significant for the ceremony as a whole, and that the moss is needed for the ceremony to happen. So it is kind of like a difficult situation because you don't want the jars, but the manager said they were going and getting new jars that
Yeah.
were safe, so I don't know.
It's gonna grab and be like, sorry, health hazard. New one's coming.
There's definitely some like angry tourist or something, like old person like, oh, these adventurers, no respect these days.
Mo
Back in
is,
my day.
as every glass is being taken,
Yep.
is going to just pick up a Tato and like, how long does it take to do this? Oh, imbue a tiny non-magical object with a magical property of your choice, and just be like, Tato for you and Tato for you, and just like have them have like a radiant light or like different things. Maybe one of them has like a recorded message if you like poke their nose, or not their nose, their little space.
Yeah.
Your space.
What's the other things that they can do? Static visual effect, including 25 words of text. Yeah, one Tato could be doing that, and just like doing that as like what is it? Merch.
I like that you're taking these jars, which you don't know what they do for people, but you're handing them a Tato, which is a chaotic, unstable source of wild magic, to civilians. Here, this is safer.
I love seeing wee and boop the leaf, and everyone gets a personal Tato companion.
just we have so many. Why not? Maybe distract them from just like their like
them getting upset because you're like
yeah.
It's like
breaking things and taking stuff.
It's like I imagine like some of the people just like, what's a catchy cantrip as like the static message says.
What is this? Fourth wall.
We've already had that happen before.
I know.
With the,
There was the dog petting.
Yeah.
So, oh my goodness, I love this. I would cuddle whomever I was given to because comfort is comforting. Aw, that's so cute. Yeah, so the Tatos seem like overall they are not attacking people, so that is fantastic.
I feel like Mo's like, please just be nice. Like,
Yeah.
just sit here. Like
Totally knowing that they are fully like
crazy and yeah.
but just like just yes. Okay, keep going, Ellie.
Some, like-
enough for us to keep walking through, and
Some old woman gets it and is like, oh, well, this is new.
I didn't know they made them like that now.
Hawks too.
Oh, wow, technology these days, and is just like shaking the.
I can
the
never
Tato
keep up
around.
with it.
I
would
love
not.
the young people.
I don't want it. You're like, please don't shake them. Don't do anything. Like,
I wouldn't do that. The Tato is just like violence.
yeah. But Twinkle can't hear it.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Yeah, nobody knows.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so, yeah, you guys, you make your way around. That is a hilarious solution to people's unrest, is hand them a Tato. The Tatos seem on for it. Like, they're good. They're good for it. So now a bunch of people have personalized Tatos. And you successfully get all of the glasses from everybody that you can see.
Yep.
The manager went on to try to fix the situation and get other people different glasses and tried to come up with a better solution. And you guys have made it to the lighthouse. And standing in front of the lighthouse is actually a old man. Do you want to describe him?
Oh, yeah, so in front of the, lighthouse, there's this, like, really old-looking man. He has a, it's a beach Hawaiian shirt, but it's really long, like a cloak. Like, so it looks like it, but going down to the floor, and just, like, one of those, like, classic, really long wizard beards that, like, swoops up and, curls with a big pair of glasses and a bald head.
Yep.
And it looks like you could probably tell he's wearing flip-flops under the robe.
Solid. Good choice for
Yeah.
a beach person.
Yeah.
Beach wizard. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The woman you would recognize as Rose does step outside of the lighthouse door and directly sees all of you, looks around, sees a bunch of people with potatoes and not the glasses that they're supposed to have, squints at you, and then whispers something into the wizard's ear, and then immediately runs back inside the lighthouse.
Oh, do I have another spell? I don't have a spell.
I'm
No.
kind of tempted to throw a jar at her, but I'll wait.
It's up to you. Yeah, if you want.
I'll wait.
Okay.
It's not the
I
right
have
moment.
catapult.
How far away is she?
Oh, so she's probably like 30 feet. Also, Maz, somebody was trying to hug you, so you have to say something so that your Tato appears so that they can hug your Tato in chat. It's very important. Hugs. Yeah, noob. The only reason why it wasn't valid was because Maz wasn't currently a Tato.
Yeah.
Because it disappears after a couple of minutes, and obviously
Oh, it
Maz isn't
does?
chatting. Yeah. Otherwise, there would be a bajillion Tatos on screen. It disappears or times out after like 2 minutes of not talking.
A Tato also tosses pocket sand at
Aw.
this wizard-looking beach guy, and you see him just like rub his eye.
Oh!
So what are you guys doing?
I think we need to stop her. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
So 30 feet away. I don't have...
Yeah. And she's like heading into the lighthouse, so
Yeah.
My blanket doesn't reach that far.
yeah, she's about to be out of sight.
Can I just bypass the old man and go straight inside for her?
You can try.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay. So you are going to.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna try to go past him for that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say make an athletics check to see how fast you are.
Oh boy. He's gonna stonewall me, isn't he? 21.
Ooh.
That is very
A
fast.
21. So I'll say you're able to like fly right past him, but as soon as you fly past him, you hear him like say something, and suddenly in front of him where you just passed, a wall of fire just ignites and whoosh like wraps around in front of him, cutting you off between Toby and Mo as he cast a wall of fire that you were able to get past before that happens. And yeah.
Yep. So Ellie is officially inside the lighthouse, past the wall of fire, but there is now a wall of fire between you guys and Ellie. And also,
What kind of lighthouse is this?
What is this?
Weird.
Like-
Oh, alright.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep going after her.
okay. What are you two doing as you see that successfully Ellie got in, but
Yep.
there's now a wall of fire and an old man that seems rather grumpy?
Oh my god, he just cooked Ellie!
That actually, from what you guys saw, I guess she just went through and
And
then
it's
the
fire.
fire, so you didn't actually tell if she made it through or not.
Ellie! Ellie!
There is a Tato trying to douse the flames by shooting their little water gem in it, which is helping a little bit, but the fire's still like producing even when it's like.
There's also another Tato that's creating water and like moving it around and being like, ah, but it seems like it's really low power. But you see the two Tatos trying their best to get
Yep.
rid of the firewall for
They're
you guys.
trying to aim in one spot to be like, come on!
I think Toby is going to pull out his hammer and is going to go at the old man.
Nice.
Okay, are
Not
you
even talking.
are you gonna go through the fire?
Or are you trying to take him down?
I'm trying to... That's a great question.
Because he's on the other side of the firewall from you.
Oh.
Because he put it in.
He's on the side
Yeah.
where I.
Yeah, he put it in front of him, and Ellie managed to like dart past, and the fire happened. Yep.
Yeah, image was a little wrong in my head.
Oh no, sorry, that's my bad.
Oh.
Probably.
Yeah.
Mo's gonna look to Fredrock and just like water now, and like to Dewdrop. Is there a way up there, like up on the lighthouse, that Dewdrop could like?
Yes. So this wall of fire is 20 feet high. so he can get over it technically if he just like flies over. And then there is like, I mean, there's windows in the lighthouse and stuff like that as well. So if you just need him getting over, he can do that.
Yeah, she'll tell Dewdrop to just get to a window. No, they're gonna hand Dewdrop one side of a rope and go to a window and pretty much like a rope angle ladder kind of to go over.
Music suddenly intensifies.
Well, I thought I should do it with the fire.
Oh,
if
yeah,
that happened.
I like
so,
it.
Should we actually roll initiative? Do you think we need that? Or
No, I feel like
Do you
we're
think we're good?
vibing
Okay.
for now. People are moving around.
We'll go with that.
We'll keep it organized.
Okay.
I think.
So so Dewdrop's flying over, holding like the rope to get. Okay. I'll
And then she's gonna hold the bottom
Mhm.
until they get to a certain part, and pretty much like an angled rope,
Yeah.
like really tight,
Mm-hmm.
and
This is intense.
There's a wall of fire like 20 feet high.
fire.
Yeah, like
Before we didn't scream fire, but now fire.
yeah.
And when what's his name? Fred Rock comes back,
Yep.
kind of tied the bottom of the rope as like a heavy.
Like your anchor.
I love
Yeah.
this. Yes, you are able to do this. This is so fun. I like this idea. So you have like the
They're just gonna
slanted
look
rope.
to Toby and be like, I don't know if this is gonna hold, but maybe we can climb up there and then come down. I don't know if we have enough water to take the fire out.
Okay.
They hand you a potion. I'll send you what it is, but it's one of the potions they've like infused. Where is my inventory? But
I feel like I should be chasing someone.
You are.
We
you
kind of are.
Yeah, Elias.
You're on
yeah.
the side of the wall with the person.
Yeah.
And still neither of them know if you got cooked or not. Like, which I find funny.
But yeah, she'll hand this potion to Toby, one of her alchemist potions, and when I find it, I'll send it to you. It has
Okay.
some, and then do we want to climb it or what? I don't know how to get to the other side for Ellie.
If it's like anchored to like the window in the second floor?
Yeah.
Or an upper floor?
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, Toby's just gonna start climbing the rope.
Okay, athletics check. If you're
Ooh,
athletics.
yes.
Yep. If you're trying to-
And while you begin climbing, the fire goes out as enough Tatos have combined their powers together. They required a little bit of time to organize themselves, but they combined together and they are able to successfully douse the flames as you begin trying to scale the side, opening up the front door.
Do they completely the whole firewall or just like a portion of it?
Yep, they
Oh.
worked hard
Oh,
To
okay.
get-
That's.
to get it.
Do we still need them to climb then?
It's up to them.
Yeah, are
they'll
you
they'll be
still wanting
like
to climb,
partially
or-
up and then
Yeah.
see that the fire gets out.
I rolled a 14.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'd say you were definitely climbing, but we'll say you were like halfway between, and then the wall of fire just gets dissipated as a bunch of taters go whoosh, and just like a tidal wave crashes over it.
So now Mo has the option to potentially just go through the front door.
Yeah, but there is this beach wizard who's still like standing there.
You know those beach wizards.
Yeah.
I think Toby is still gonna keep on, like, sees what's happening, sees
Mhm.
what's available for Mo, and then is gonna continue to climb up the rope to see if they can climb fast enough to cut off the landlady.
Okay.
Landlady.
And Mo?
Mo is gonna see the opening, and look at Fred Rock and just say like, "Hold this, then you follow me." You understand? Or hold this until they get in. That's what they like.
Oh,
and
like
you
the
follow
rope
me.
to help Toby get up. Yeah.
Yeah. And they'll go in through the door and just call for Ellie.
Okay, so you're going past the old man, so he's gonna try to get you. However, David, Tatos are giving him disadvantage.
What? That makes it harder to hit though.
I know.
What?
Crazy.
Man.
So what are you doing?
Let me see.
How's the old man responding?
He's a spellcaster, so I imagine.
With a spell.
melee.
But David's got to decide which spell.
Yeah, there's a. Okay, I have one in mind, so go ahead and do the.
Is it my roll? Like his roll?
Yeah, his
Okay.
roll. Roll
And then it
twice.
would be a disadvantage.
Yep.
Woof.
Did he? No.
No?
Yes. So he's going with a fire theme. Let me see as well, and he tried to use Scorching Ray on a Mo as he pulls out from behind him what looks like a. You think at first it's like a trident, but instead it actually has 4 prongs, so it's more like a giant fork. For his wizard staff, and he is like, no one gets past the beach wizard, and like, and it just like heats up and fires. But he pulls it like a bit too, like he's like, it looks like from his perspective he'd be aiming right at Mo, but a tato like comes up from under his like fork and hits
they're,
it up
they're
like.
basically like, what?
Ne'er do well. You'll never take the lens.
We don't want the level. I'm not there.
But you can keep going past him now, Mo, if you want. But that's just what he's saying and doing.
Your voice for that is amazing. No one can stop the beach wizard. Oh,
One gets
Diddy,
past
I
the
put the
beach
potion
wizard.
stuff in the chat.
Oh,
But
thank you.
Do you want to know my name too?
Video.
video. I don't even remember what I was going to do. Wait a second. That was too good, David. I can't.
There's nothing wrong with my voice. You mock the beach wizard.
oh my god.
What's happening?
Heck if I
I'm
know.
gonna get out their spear
Yeah.
and try to not aim for the wizard to like hurt, but to
Yeah.
like pin them somewhere.
Oh, like get their shoulder maybe, and like they can't use
Yeah,
their.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just make an attack
I'm
roll.
proficient in this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're not proficient, so no proficiency bonus. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
What do I roll for that?
So just roll a d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Ooh, that's a 16.
Actually, it's a 30 because you were given that plus 14 before that you
Forgot
never
about
used.
that. Yeah, 'cause
so
that goes on to your next one.
yes. So you hit.
Forgot. Okay.
Yep.
Mo is just like very like. Did that come from these tentacles?
So I'm gonna say you already like. I mean, this was like your ant spear, so I think you were just like ready. And as you're like throwing it, several Tatos all instantly like spawn around it. The magic glows as they like a heat-seeking missile help it strike true at exactly where you want. So this spear laden with coral just like stabs into this wizard's shoulder, and he gets like pins against the lighthouse behind him as it like sticks him in, and he's like, no! My spellcasting arm! Remember, he's wearing the Hawaiian shirt robe too, and it's the fork. That's like,
God.
I wanted to just get their shirt because I just love this this.
we can always say you got the shirt if you didn't want to actually stab him, but that's up to you because you got a 30.
Anyone is that?
Oh, okay, we'll say it got the shirt
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
instead. Like you got a 30, you can hit wherever you wanted, like on
Honestly,
him.
yeah.
So yeah, you got like right on there. No, my favorite robe.
Does that mean he has like a whole closet?
Yeah, they're just
full
like
of,
they're actually
Hawaiian
just like
shirt
slightly different tints.
ropes? Oh no. Just, like, a
Yeah,
slight variant.
Elliot could probably find it in his closet.
Okay.
Are you okay, Ellie?
Have we caught up to each other?
Yes. So, okay. So the situation is Ellie is inside the lighthouse, fed ahead, and while the chaos was happening outside, cutting back to Ellie, what happened on the inside is Ellie, you are fast as heck, and
Yep.
also stairs mean nothing to you. You
Yeah.
fly.
Yeah.
So like I imagine there's this like spiraling staircase that has an opening in the center, and so she's like huffing it up the staircase. Because she doesn't have wings, and you do. So then I imagine when you came in, you just flew up the center part, and so she's like going, and then just like turns and looks at you directly, like,
This big beefy bug barbarian like flying up next.
Hello.
what do you do as you see her like huffing it up the stairs, and you are very easily catching up?
Yeah, you're like at them pretty much now.
Mo's not very athletic. Mo can't even swim, and it's what Mo does. Like,
Well, dang.
Or kanji, and I will not go against this anymore.
I love how it's the like epic moment of like Ellie flying
Yep.
up the stairs catching to the lady.
Oh,
All of a sudden Mo's catching strays.
I do have a question. When it's very important, when Mo did that amazing throw with the spear, what did the captain think?
Oh,
The captain's there. And
oh,
what
yeah.
have been seeing.
The captain's like, nice.
nice.
The captain's just kind of hanging out, pretty much like you could think.
Are they still handcuffed?
Almost, no, they got out of it. By the way, they got out of the handcuffs and said nothing to no one, and is pretty much doing the equivalent of like leaning back with their hands in the pockets and like twirling the handcuffs
the
and
other-
just watching
yeah.
and seeming very amused by this whole scenario as you guys are like fan out and like doing all this stuff. So yeah, they're just hanging out and watching the show.
Can I? Mo, do you need help?
Are you saying that out of game? Like, do you need help?
No, I think it was
Main
Chumba.
character,
Yeah.
Do you need help or?
No, I think we have it. No, you go up there.
I'll see you
Toby
up there.
is up there. Yeah.
Bye.
And they kind of like come to the wizard, and if by the time like Toby's up there, they're kind of like standing like this with Fredrock just.
Oh, like in front of the wizard who's like pinned?
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. Are you trying to say anything to him, or are you just like, don't move? Like, I'm watching you.
Just like something cool.
Oh. The captain's nearby, remember?
Cool.
Yeah.
That
Well, you have some explaining to do.
I don't have to explain anything! You ne'er-do-wells are here to steal the lens! It is my sacred duty to protect it and this lighthouse!
we want no lens.
Release me! And it's like, he's like trying to pull the spear out of the wall, but like, he's a shrimpy wizard, so he's not very strong, and you got it, and there's like,
Mo's gonna like use that to kind of turn around near the captain, lean against the wall, and be like, well, normal day for us here. So
Impressive. So cutting back to Toby, who hasn't done anything else.
Yeah, Toby, what are you doing? I'm
Toby's
sorry.
just like, I feel like a lot is happening. You get up at there into the lighthouse and through a window, and you're now on that big staircase. And I guess Ellie, did you successfully fly up? Okay,
Yeah.
so then you come in right as Ellie is flying up, and all that stuff is going on outside. And are you doing anything in particular when you come in? Are you like trying to go straight for the lady, running up? Or what are you doing? What would Toby do?
Toby would grab the blanket and try to throw it at the lady as she's running up the stairs.
Oh, so ranged attack roll, like normal
Yeah.
with your... Yeah.
Yeah. And you shortcutted the stairs because you went in through a window, so.
There's also Tato's planning to free the wizard. It sounds like they're in chat like, can we free the wizard?
Ooh, I've been doing
I'm
some
gonna
rolls
go to
today.
the bathroom.
Oh,
That would be-
Yes,
That's okay, we're going
go
longer
for
than
it.
normal, so
Yeah.
no worries. Yeah.
So that's 16 on the dice, so that's a 20 for the hit.
Oh. I think that would hit this
Yeah.
just random woman.
So she's running, and I imagine in unison that she like turns. I
Let's
would like to
I think that might be a
try
typo.
Rose-
Oh,
Trip?
try to trip.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
I can
okay.
do that actually right now, J Rain. This
Yeah.
can be a combined combination
Yes.
of things. So, the woman's running. Ellie flies up after confirming the situation with Mo. Flies up. The lady like turns and looks and is like, crap, looking at Ellie. And then all of a sudden from behind her, coming in through a window is just Toby. And then you're just like, blanket! And so she turns around and she tries to take a step backwards. However, Tato is just like, trip. And then so she falls backwards and the blanket over on top of her, and then she's just kind of screaming out muffled under the blanket like yeah, you successfully captured.
Yep, you have
a
captured
person.
her, and this wizard is currently pinned. So like,
Gotta catch them all. Yeah. So
oh yeah, we can make it
yeah,
chiller music now.
I don't know which one would be fun though.
We haven't really used that one.
I feel like this
that one,
one maybe. Okay.
I'm just gonna fist bump the Jarian Tato. Who
Yep.
tripped.
Okay, so you've now you have this woman, and they are under the blanket.
Actually, I feel like this suits our people a lot.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah.
Every time. This is more our vibe. Okay, here you go.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Yep.
It's just silly. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We got the lady. Threw the blanket on her.
Oh, nice. Okay. Did we talk to her yet?
Nope.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
She's just kicking around in the blanket.
Oh. Don't do that. There's no need. Hi, this is my chaotic house now.
Oh, dear baby.
Oh.
No.
I know. Why did you want to kill us? You sent us out for to die.
I mean,
Don't lie.
I didn't know that you would die.
Yeah. He got eaten.
I got eaten by a sea monster.
Yeah.
There was a sea monster?
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So I can't roll anything anymore. Lucy is sitting on everything. From now on, this is
Oh, look
Oh.
at that cute little face.
That's just.
me.
Well, if you ever manage to kill it, you have a few bardic inspirations stacked up, so you would actually. We can go to the next one.
Toby, I got eaten by a sea monster. I got better.
Yes.
Amazing.
yeah. What was your plan? I guess with these jars.
I just, I don't know. I don't like.
You don't like
tourists.
tourists, we know.
I just wanted to be free of the tourists. Is that really so much to ask?
No. But what was the point of this? Like,
I was going to get rid of the lens so that the tourists were no longer here.
so you lied to him? Is that your grandfather?
No. He's just
Your
some...
dad?
No. He just works here. He doesn't even get paid.
How it normally works with this lighthouse is because it's special. That wizard he pretty much operates a protective barrier around the lighthouse the rest of the year that's pretty much impossible to get through, but it comes down on this day for the ritual. So that's his job.
You find out basically that this guy has been working there for years and he doesn't even get paid or anything. He just does his job and they just let him keep doing his job because he wants to do it for some reason. So then they're like, okay.
He gets a good view. He just gets to live here for free.
Yeah, it's pretty much just
Like-
free housing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I could always tell it to him in character.
Ah,
Without-
beach wizard!
I don't think you should be in charge anymore.
I really don't want to be, but I don't want to leave my beach.
Yeah.
This is my family's
everyone?
beach.
You can say you are if you don't want to be watching the wizard anymore. It's up to you.
Because he's pinned
Yeah.
and shouting, Beach wizard!
I will get free from here!
Ice King from Adventure Time kind of feel.
Yeah!
I actually wasn't even thinking of him, but that's...
I got like Pokemon vibes, just like
He
he
meant-
doesn't know how to say anything else. He doesn't know how to say anything.
Beach wizard!
I'm the beach wizard!
wizard!
Beach wizard isn't even his name.
Beach!
That's just like, that's like, it's just his job title. If he was like,
Wait.
manager of Arby's! Like, if he was just going on like that, essentially.
Why the first job title that pops in your head is manager of Arby's?
I am hungry.
Oh, are you hungry?
I
Oh my goodness.
I love that matter of factly.
I'm hungry.
For Arby's, all choices.
No, Mo will just stick with the beach wizard.
Yeah, that's-
And whatever.
and the captain.
They want to
Oh.
hear the story of their, like, while Toby and Ellie are with them and hearing that, Mo wants to hear the beach wizard tell her the story of his job.
Oh, he
Ooh.
tells it.
So, Noob in chat is wanting to know what the material of the spear is. I think it would be made out of shells and
Shells.
things.
It's
and
coral.
like, yeah, it's coral and stuff. It's made out of kind of deep sea materials.
It kind of looks like if some coral was specifically grown in a spiral shape like a spear and then interlaid with hard looking fish scales, seashells, like that kind of thing.
ocean.
Yeah.
But yeah, so are you guys trying to get any particular information out of this lady?
Well, they did also take 6
No.
damage. As a Tato shot the lady with 6 cold damage while they're pinned
That's
laying
all
there.
I needed was she just doesn't want to work here. Toby, you can take it from here. This isn't a job for me. This is you.
Oh, okay. All right. We know you don't like tourists, but you can't. I mean, you weren't really you endangered me. Hold on.
Yes.
I didn't know about the sea monster.
Oh, you didn't know about the sea monster. I want to make an insight check, please.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, goddamn it.
Mo just downstairs, like, so you just stay in this lighthouse all day?
Yes, I stay here all year round!
What is the
Technically, on this festival day, I do go walk around and go to the boardwalk. I get some food. You know, there's lots of fun games and stuff. I heard there was a play happening too. Some nice gnomes sold me some ice cream earlier. And yeah,
Oh, I like you referencing the play and stuff.
yeah.
Oh,
There's some great things happening, but that's not the point. You're my enemy.
But you could keep doing that if we weren't enemies.
But you're trying to steal the lens. We have to be enemies. It is my duty to protect it. They're gonna pay me one day for it, and I will be ready for that.
Oh.
I could pay you to not do that. And also, do we want the lens? I missed
No.
No, we don't want the lens.
No, we have
this.
no.
No interest for lens. Lens?
What?
Lens? No.
She wants she wants to get rid of it.
are you trying to like shout down out of the window? Like,
Yeah.
Does she?
Oh, another one!
Yeah, she wants to get rid of it.
She wants to get rid of it. We don't care about no lens.
She wants to get, and she like points at Ellie like she wants to get rid of it.
Somewhere
No,
from
the
further
other
inside
one.
behind Ellie, you hear Toby just like, actually, the captain was like, actually, she was trying to give it to the captain.
Oh yeah.
You want the lens?
Oh, the captain.
Oh, looking at the
Yeah.
captain again.
Mm-hmm.
Again, cool thing to mess with, and I like tinkering.
It is supposed to be like one of a kind and highly magical. So, yeah.
When did you get out of those?
And she like twirls it, and she's like, I have my ways.
I'll deal with you in a second. She got out of her handcuffs.
I don't care.
This is why this music is
Yeah,
perfect.
this makes more sense when I'm playing.
The energy of this crew.
This music is fully the energy that I'm putting.
if
Why Mo is talking like this.
see, she wants the lens to like the captain.
Well, are you gonna take the lens?
Too much effort at this point.
Do you see? I believe her.
Wow, you believe it
Actually-
very quickly. Well, if we're not enemies,
It's a lot of stairs. If she can get out the handcuffs, it's big. I already know her face.
She like winks at you. Like,
the wizard who's pinned, the beach wizard, just is like looking back and forth, like, oh, I see what's going on. And he's like winking at like
No, you
both
don't.
of them at different
And
times.
they kind of like jostle the spear a little bit.
Oh wait, no, my robe, my robe.
Okay. You seem to like. Do you do an okay job at your job?
Yeah, I mean the lens has never been stolen so far.
I feel like we should keep him. I mean, here.
I thought you meant like as a person. I thought you were like,
Am I being
keep him.
Am I being kidnapped?
Just eyeing the
Stay
Tato's like,
here.
no, not that's not what I meant.
Tato's already getting like a bag.
Red Brock and that other one.
You can stay here.
We have enough. We have enough. We still have to train those two. Kind of like.
Yeah, yeah.
What are we doing with her, Toby? Jail?
Jail.
Jail.
Her, like,
I'm
burnt
gonna
with
pick her
magic.
up.
You just
Yeah.
she's like shaking, but she also seems like she's kind of just defeated, and then she's just kind of slightly whimpering in like a half cry that's just talking about the beach and how she just wanted to have it empty. I was sick and tired of tourists destroying the beach and littering, and that she just wanted it to be there, and was that so much to ask, and that she wasn't gonna kill anyone.
I'd never come here. I don't know why people do. Beaches suck. I don't know why you want to live here.
Also,
Go.
thanks to chaos magic, she also gets like super itchy.
Oh,
Like,
you guys.
As insult to injury.
She's sitting there like, oh.
Yeah. And so you guys, I imagine, come back down off the lighthouse, like at the ground floor, to meet up. And well, Mo and the captain are just talking to the beach wizard, who's like pinned. Like,
Beach wizard.
So you usually come to the dock?
Are you just trying to casually like chat with the captain while the wizard's just sitting there like, oh?
Has no charisma at all. But they're just chatting.
Well, I go to a lot of different places. Do you like to travel?
I do. I travel a lot with the party, with the Blanketeers.
oh yeah, sorry.
Neat. You know, if you ever wanted to travel somewhere together.
Side adventure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is young. That's yeah.
So, Mo, when you guys are talking this, and it's like, I know you're saying you're not like very charismatic and stuff. The beach wizard tries to whisper. I got this, and he says, he's like talking to Mo. Sometimes, if you need any advice, and he's like looking at between you two. Sometimes they do actually call me the beach wizard if you need help with that. And then violin music starts playing.
Of height just uses all the tentacles gonna smush his face. And
Okay, and then violin music starts playing as Tatoes are like,
I love
making
Noob
melodies.
saying "stop." Oh my god!
You did not just do that.
It happened. There's no going back.
if you want to keep your job, just keep moving.
I can't move.
Oh, that's true. And then she'll like
Pull up.
try to pull off the spear, and then realize like
Oh.
use
I'll do it.
an indoor kanji. And
Oh.
like, Ellie,
And Ellie comes up,
stick is stuck in the wall.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
and then Ellie just
Can you help me?
pulls it out.
Yeah.
Like just,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You did really good. Was that you?
I bet he's still gone.
I did. It was me. It was me, not her. Well, she would have done it great too. But
You did great. Like, what?
I know. I thought it was gonna. I need more training with you next time because I want to do that again.
Yeah. Very efficient.
Oh my gosh, I love seeing Viddy can't hide from the wizard. You're such a... And then they pinned it. J-Rain pinned it.
Oh, well, that was supposed to just kind of be lost in the obscurity.
No.
I was supposed to, like, never be seen again.
Gosh. Okay, so what is everyone doing then?
I know
to
they're
kind
arresting the
of-
lady. But...
Yeah, to close this out. So I know you guys
I'm
are
gonna walk
arresting.
her over to wherever the police is.
Yeah, there'll be
Okay.
like a guard
So
stand.
you're arresting the woman, and is there anything else that you guys want to do that's like an important thing? Because otherwise I will kind of explain like the rest of what happens with the festival and all of the shenanigans.
Yep.
The let's see. I think Toby actually has something in mind.
Mm-hmm.
So, landlady really likes the beach.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just wants to keep the beach clean.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna put her on public duty to
Yeah,
clean the
community
beach?
service.
That's actually like a
Oh.
great. That's way better than jail, honestly.
Yeah.
That seems like super cool. Like,
Brilliant, because when I came back and I didn't know if Mo was near Ellie,
Yep.
the reason I asked was because Mo was gonna say, "There's councils you can join," and like, there's things you could do.
So I think that Toby will use a little bit of his authority as a blanket brigader to say like, you know, what she did was endangerment, but she just really cares about the environment.
oh, and we'll also let you know in like the closing out and stuff, finding out more, especially because I'm sure Mo kind of tinkers with the spears, that they were set to upon when the festival was pretty much about to supposed to happen with the lights. They were going to detonate a sleep spell to whoever had them nearby. So it was essentially gonna like knock out gas everyone who was holding them.
So the idea was that it was going to be everybody asleep, and then they were going to have a solid minute or however long sleep lasts the spell, and then they were going to be able to get the thing out, and then everybody was going to wake up and it was just going to be gone. So it's like nobody injured in that action except for the thing being gone. But you learn that that was the plan.
But because they did not succeed and you managed to do all this, the festival does actually happen.
Yep.
And you guys
The
are able to watch
manager
lights.
had backup glasses that he says are outdated, and so he's like ashamed of them, but they look pretty much exactly the same to all of you guys except for the glasses a little bit thinner on bottom where the spell was in the other ones. But apparently he likes to order new ones every year to keep things fresh because they get little like scuffs in them. But the festival continues
Lots
on.
of people go on the beach to watch and stuff. You might have a close out, sorry.
Yeah, no,
When I
you're
like
good.
talk to the manager, it's like, well, actually, when you order new glass every year, it's really bad for the environment. So kind of like,
Oh, but then you might not get the exact like the newest kind that's like the most up to date and the most efficient.
well,
I
yes,
don't know
but
if that's a thing.
But the Waltons are coming out with new technology every year, and they say that this is the one that you need, and the last one is outdated and bad and not good.
oh, you're a victim of commercialism. I understand.
I kind of want to leave it at that conversation. Like that's just where it ends and fades to something else, like another scene. Like,
Oh, there was one thing Mo wanted to do, but it's perfect.
yeah, no, that perfect.
That's perfect.
I need the new eye spear each year.
The eye spear. My gosh. Oh no, and then we're canceled.
Take that.
But yeah, Mo, what did you want to do? So if you're okay with that, Toby, I want to end that scene with yours there because that's hilarious to me. And then Mo, what did you want to do with your last thing before we close up? What happens with the festival?
They would like, I don't know, do festival games, things like that with everyone. But hand like the jar that they had with like a couple trinkets and things that they've like messed with, and a couple eyeballs, and like give it to Flint.
Ah,
Oh.
cute.
Odd gift.
It is.
They like it
You
though.
like it. Yeah.
And you know that actually technically it's almost unfortunate that happens because it distracts Flint from a Tato pickpocketing them with Mage Hand. So it's like a romantic moment and Flint's distracted and like a Mage Hand comes up and just like takes a gold coin out of their like back pocket and like like moves away.
Ooh, actually, I have something
Oh,
better.
you have something better? Okay.
Noob, I see you're the one trying to pickpocket them. You reach into their pocket and you actually pull out what kind of looks like a strange looking screwdriver. And you can still have a gold coin too, because you seemed very excited about the gold coin. So I'll give you that too. So you get a gold coin and a strange looking screwdriver. And I can tell you offline at some point if you message me on Discord what you grabbed, so you can add it to your Tato inventory. But yeah, that's cute. So unfortunately they lost that strange screwdriver and gold coin. Yes.
Oh, what about the Umbra?
That's gonna be
Oh,
later.
yeah.
Yes.
You're right. So, okay. So you all
The ending
interact
scene.
and you exchange, I guess, contact information. I don't know how contact information works, probably. Most likely. Mo, wiggly eyebrows.
Everyone in this world, because bridge crystals, the fast travel points are a thing. Most people have a fragment of a bridge crystal, so I think they probably like link. You can link up the bridge crystals,
Aw,
and it will
that's
help
cute.
like get you together when you need to. So you can both essentially coordinate what crystal you're traveling to at what
Aw.
time, so you get there at the same time.
That's fun. I like that. Aw, cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple of things to cover as we close up.
Yep.
As far as this story, first off, thank you all for coming in. So the way that this works, the ending for this, is that you successfully stopped the bad guy in this. And as we promised, it was a little bit less intense than a lot of our other quests. You know, the beach was safe.
Yeah.
And
Now we can go even harder
Yeah.
next time.
exactly.
Like-
Now we're gonna see this
Yeah.
is the calm before the storm. But the festival goes off without a hitch, and it is a beautiful light show that you see in the sky, something like the Northern Lights, and it's glowing, and everybody is enjoying their time and having a really good time. You have now made a new connection with a captain of a ship, so if later on you need a ship, you now have a connection with somebody with that. And the person gets arrested, so Rose is going to now be doing beach duties
Yep.
and doing community service, so to speak. And yeah, you guys are going to get paid for your time by the Adventurers Guild, as you usually do. And you now have a ton of loot that you collected from
Which
the
Twinkle
Umbra
hopefully
earlier.
collected correctly.
But also very important, you eventually come across your newly born Umbra. It's hanging out with a bunch of potatoes, and you see an eggshell still stuck to its head, so you can recognize that it is the one that was born, and it looks at all of you and what?
Oh, I had a cute thing it could be doing when they
Yeah.
walked up. So it is hanging out with the Tatos, and the Tatos keep using shape elements to make sandcastles that it's like kaiju destroying,
Oh,
like,
that's
but
so
it's like a little, like,
So
but
they're
really,
like, yeah, little
like-
mini sandcastles, and so the thing's going in and it's going, "Ah," and like destroying the sandcastles as you guys walk up. And it recognizes you all, which is very interesting because it only traveled with you in the egg. And it goes up and it runs up to Mo and then reaches under its arm like an otter. So it has little pockets like otters do, and hands Mo a rock and then claps its hands and then goes up to Toby and reaches in its arm and then pulls out a cracker and then eats half of it and hands the other one to Toby, and then goes up to Ellie and just kind of looks at you, Ellie, and then nods its head and then points at the lights of the festival and then is like, and so basically this thing has taken noticeable traits from all of you. So it likes to tinker and mess with objects like Mo. It loves snacks and
probably blankets.
blankets
comfy things,
like Toby. And then it loves lights and gets easily distracted like Ellie. And then it also probably might be a little bit of a sticky fingers like Twinkle.
Yep.
Like he's gonna steal shit.
Yep.
Steal.
And what else is notable is that Mo, you've been around for a while. I've done research for a long time, especially you know a lot about aquatic umbras, especially trench umbras. You have never seen this thing before, like in books and stuff. This is like, for all you looking at that, a completely new species that you have no idea it's even supposed to exist.
And for all of you Tatos, it's not even on the website as far as the details. So we are keeping this spoiler free. It is not possible to be spoiled. So
well,
that's
it's
the
on
little
the
baby.
website, but not the,
Yeah, the
like,
details.
The details about it.
Yeah. That's why there are a bunch of question marks and things on the details, but you can't see its cute little face.
Yeah.
Cute.
But yeah, so that is the end of this one.
Important thing to note
Yeah.
as well about the lights in the sky is that because these lights access the dream realm, the lights also appear as various like shapes and patterns, and they appear different to everyone looking at them, more based on your like desires and dreams you have going forward.
Oh,
So-
I like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
So all look a little different, and yeah, it's very nice. I'm just sitting out on the beach, like looking up at it as it's shining out from the lighthouse. And then faintly in the distance, beach whistle!
Of course, that's how we end.